Let's see. All right, what's going on, people? If anybody's in here, I got my man Kush with me, aka the Hub. I got Ashton Griffith, coming on the channel in a couple minutes. He's coming over from his other stream we tried to do, and we're just pretty much just watching this game because what else is there to do on a Sunday but to watch the Giants pretty much have to tank the season away.
Man, ever
I'm gonna throw this
since
up here.
yo, are you good, bro? Man is laughing. So
Obviously, something happened that was crazy in the last couple of seconds.
I just seen her face. Okay, man.
I bro.
Yo. All right, bro.
All right, let's see if anybody. Because I'm telling you, this is how YouTube works. When you start streams, okay, we got 4 people in here, but yeah, the Giants stink.
McKinney dropped a pick.
3rd and 6 right here.
Oh, that should have.
It looks like McKinney. Right. Yeah, McKinney. Well, that was a tough catch, but yeah, he probably dropped the pick.
Yo, you think that man's gonna get a captain badge?
That's a. I think the little pressure cooker is on.
Oh, bet.
I know a pressure cooker sound from anywhere. If that's one sound I know from a mile away, it's a pressure cooker. Yo, you ever put your finger over like the pressure cooker, like when it's
when
steaming?
I was a kid, yeah, and then I never did it again.
That let me tell you, that's one of the worst.
Y'all think McKinney could get a captain badge next year or not?
Yeah, he'll probably get one. I mean, he'd probably be the oldest person on the team at that point.
Would he? How old is McKinney?
No, I'm just joking.
I mean, like, if we keep Ryan or Peppers, I don't know. I feel like that's gonna be a dumb move.
So Boston Scott just scored a touchdown.
So what do y'all think about like Hamilton?
About what?
So let's say
Kyle Hamilton.
Like let's say we're at like 4 or 5, and then the Bears pick with the win today. That's gonna be at like 9 or 10, and we don't bring back Ryan or Peppers. Do you think that's a good move?
Hopefully, we're not bringing back Logan Ryan. I just can't stand that dude.
I think it's a good move if we just get rid of both of them, or get rid of sounds so harsh. But I haven't done any type of scouting yet, man. So one of y'all gonna have to enlighten me on who.
Well, Kyle Hamilton is definitely the best safety in the draft. He's probably gonna be like a all-pro level safety, but I'm not sure if we should spend that pick on him because, like, I mean, we saw McKinney.
That means he's gonna be a first-round pick, then, right?
Yeah, he's gonna be a top 10 player, top 12 at worst. But I mean, I'm not sure if we need to spend that high of a pick on a safety because at the end of the day, it's a safety. Like,
yeah,
it doesn't affect you. It doesn't like change your defense. So, yeah, the pressure is back on.
I think there's only like 2 like positions you should be spending a top 10 pick on the defense for: edge and linebacker, bro.
Yeah, pressure cooker is going wild.
Oh, bet.
Wait, can he not hear it?
Yeah, can you not hear it? Oh, he got his headphones on.
Or is it just, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
anyway.
No, like these, I could barely hear anything outside of these. I was saying, though, like, I feel like there's only 2 positions you should spend a top 10 pick on for the, like, defense, edge and linebacker. Other than that, I like...
Yeah.
Like, I don't
the
think
thing
you should
is,
be spending, like, the number 3 overall pick on Jeff Okudah, for example.
Oh, I think you should, but they actually have to be good.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jalen Ramsey, I think people would justify spending the number 3 pick on him. But yeah, Kyle Hamilton, the strength about him is that he can play in the box, but he also is probably like a generational center fielder. So he can do both at a high level. But I think like the thing that he's absolutely best at is what McKinney is best at. But at the same time, having him and McKinney there would basically allow us to play however we want it, and both of them could legit play both positions. And Kyle Hamilton is probably better than anybody we have at covering tight ends.
That's what I'm saying. That he says Barkley's limping, but
he said never mind.
Oh, never mind. But he's just jumping around. But that's what I'm saying. Like it could really fix, really do a lot for our defense when you just having one of them. Because both of both McKinney and Hamilton can play in the box.
Yeah,
And
exactly. They can
pretty
both
good.
play in the
So,
box. They could both play deep safety.
exact. So like that in itself, I feel like it could fix like some problems for our defense. And I wouldn't. Oh, Saquon's in the Wildcat, but
Yeah, this is his second time he was in the Wildcat.
Saquon might just.
This is really like Madden. It's like Madden, like in Ultimate Team, where you get the.
Did Saquon
I forgot
start
to
burning
do.
down the stadium yet?
Yo,
That is really funny, man. Like,
who
how
was
did
that?
these-
Bobby who did that?
Yeah, that was
was
Bobby.
Bobby.
Yeah.
And bro,
I
do you
knew
know
it
how
was his
many?
voice.
You know how many people with the check mark
Like
on Twitter fell
legit
for that,
people,
bro?
man. Like they
Yes,
fall
bro.
for anything.
Bro, Barstool fell for it, and there was like legit like.
Look at
reporters
Jamar
that
Chase,
were on
man.
TV.
So inspirational.
What he do?
He just scored a touchdown.
Oh, you got it. You right.
Yeah, I'm just watching these college games, and I'll probably call
Let me ask you this though, Ash. Like, would you rather spend? Let's say Hamilton goes with our Chicago pick, which is probably, let's say it's 8th overall, right? Would you rather spend a pick on Hamilton or like an edge rusher?
I don't
There's no edge at that point that'll be
I
close to as good as he
because
is.
you
though.
got Karlaftis and then you got Ajabo, and to be honest, I'd rather spend.
You have to do that
pick-
plays across from Aiden Hutchinson. That if we
Yeah.
weren't the
Yeah,
Giants,
that's
I would
Ajabo.
be. Oh, that's Ojabo. Yeah. If we
Yeah.
weren't the Giants, I'd be so comfortable taking him because I'd have faith in us actually developing him, and he'd be really good. But I don't have faith in him.
Yeah,
It's not gonna happen.
I think Ajabo will go to like the Eagles, and I think he'll
I
probably
just hope
be
Derek
like,
Stingley doesn't go to the Eagles. That's all I'm hoping
Derek
for.
Stingley could go to the Jets. To be honest, it depends on what the Jets do with their first pick.
I just don't want Derek Stingley to be on the Eagles.
Yeah, I don't want Kyle Hamilton. I don't want Tyler Linderbaum on the. I can see the Eagles taking Tyler.
I don't care. I mean, it would just be the same thing. I mean, they already have a better offensive line than us. Who cares if they take an offensive lineman? I mean, but to get Derek Stingley, I would just have to root against Derek Stingley. I just don't want to do that.
What do you think I've had to do like literally like for the past years? I watched Ezekiel Elliott go to Dallas, Chase Young go to Washington. I thought I was
Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be mad that Dwayne Haskins went to Terry McLaurin went to Washington.
Yeah.
But
Tyler Huntley is a dog, man. Look at Tyler Huntley.
Next year,
9 for 10.
I mean, if I'd have my perfect scenario, I would trade one of the picks back. Like if you're taking a lineman, I would trade if we're at like 5, I would try to trade it back. Like probably with a team like I don't know, like Carolina if they really want to jump up, or like Atlanta or something. And next year, I would just take C.J. Stroud and Jackson Smith and Jimba. I don't care.
Bro, next year is for Bryce.
Yeah.
But my thing is Bryce. It's literally going to be if these dudes have good second years, it's going to be the Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields like debate. Like it's going to be like Bryce Young is going to go number 1. So like our best option is going to be C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, we're not getting Bryce Young. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. We're not getting.
The only way we get Bryce Young is if he has he doesn't have the same year that he has, and like C.J. Stroud wins the Heisman, and C.J. Stroud becomes the number 1 quarterback, and then oh my God, oh never mind. But yeah,
Oh, nice.
2nd and 8. Oh, you're ahead of me again. Oh, yeah, Saquon is looking like Saquon again.
I feel like he saw the parody question.
and now he's burning.
Yeah.
He's burning the stadium down. Yeah. The thing is, man, like people are so disrespectful, man. Like you can't be calling this man out of his name like that.
Oh my God, yo, I don't want to. I'm not gonna call him out, but
You can't be calling you the mascot, man.
exactly. That's why I keep literally every tweet that said person puts out, I'm literally like, yo, I actually reply. I'm like, can I ask you to go get some feet? Like, can I ask you to go get
Some feet.
go? Can I ask you to do that? Because we treated Jordan Renown's thing, and he was like, okay, ask him now. How does he feel like being like the top mascot or something, like the top disgrace of this fan base for like the past couple of years? I'm like, dude, like you're literally like the Skip Bayless of
Giants Twitter.
Like Skip Bayless.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the Bengals and the Chiefs though. Like Joe Burrow is 5 for 5 for 100 something yards and a touchdown. He hasn't thrown an incompletion, but he's down 21-7. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that.
Yeah, I don't.
Somebody had to fumble or something.
I was expecting that game to be like a shootout kind of.
It probably still will be because like
Bengals versus Chiefs right now?
It's 21-7.
Who's in the league?
But like they haven't thrown an incompletion yet. Like the Bengals haven't.
The Chiefs.
They had to have gotten like a kick return or a fumble recovery for a touchdown or something.
Listen, I gotta ask y'all, right? Because I think that the Giants are tanking, bro. I think they are tanking.
You said you think the Giants are tanking? Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I think they've been tanking since.
I already told people that
like, since they
Daniel Jones, there's nothing wrong with him.
Oh, I'm not even.
There's literally nothing. There's nothing exactly. That's why I was laughing. There's nothing wrong with Daniel Jones.
Remember what the Carpenter said, bro. The Carpenter ain't never say anything about a neck injury. He was like, they're just gonna shut him down for the year, and that's exactly what they did. But
there's nothing wrong with Daniel Jones. They're tanking.
I feel like since they lost the Dolphins game, like you just look at what they do, and like you see everybody on Twitter going off on it right now. Why do we just run the ball like every single play that drive? Why do we take the field goal? I feel like they play in the loop.
They're trying to run out the season.
But my thing is that Joe Judge literally came out and said, as long as I'm head coach, we'll never do that. And then next season, now you're going back against your world. And it's not even Joe Judge.
So two things though, right? Two things though, right? So he technically still isn't doing what the Eagles did because the Eagles were trying and then they gave up, right? We're entering games not even trying, in my opinion.
Yeah.
One. And two, I really gotta ask you, right? Like, are you really angry? Because like we about to get like the fourth or third pick off of this or something?
No, I'm not. Exactly. No, I'm not angry. My thing is that Giants fans come up with excuses out of their behind. I'm just gonna say that. It's like when the Eagles did that, we were like, oh, we want to face the Eagles week 1. Da 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 da.
Man,
we want the Eagles. We want the Eagles. You don't tank. You're a disgrace. You're a disgrace franchise. Now where's tank? Where I get it. It's not like we're going in, but Joe Judge was he was person saying that we should.
I don't think it's
60 minutes. And now Giants, like some Giants fans, they're just like giving him every excuse. Well, I'm not saying like any of y'all. I'm just saying like some other people I've seen on like Twitter and stuff. Like it's like they just suck this man's meat.
I don't understand why these people are still like defending Joe Judge with their life, like they're not watching the TV, and then they keep commenting about Bill Parcells and Bill Belichick and Tom Coughlin. Listen, they knew how to manage the game. They just had bad teams. Like this team is a bad team, obviously, and we've had injuries, but we are not a 4-11 team.
And then again. I'm not saying that
we need to stop comparing coaches to Bill Parcells, bro.
Like, stop doing that. Every time somebody loses, we compare Daniel Jones to Eli Manning,
Peyton Manning,
and Joe Judge to Bill Parcells, and Joe Judge to Tom Coughlin and Bill Belichick.
Yo, like, you think we could convince Andrew Luck to come out of retirement, bro?
That would be great.
They would have to give him probably the second highest contract.
Yeah.
Listen. I'm John Mara. I'm doing everything under the table. I'm giving this man all the penthouses in the city that he wants.
Yeah.
I'm giving him, passes to anywhere he wants to go. Like, it's ridiculous.
But what if what if he's not even in shape though? That's my thing.
Oh, he probably is.
He's probably not.
2 or 3 years it's been already.
I don't think he wants to play.
No, he does not. He clearly does not.
Like the Colts ruined his life.
Yeah. But
Atlanta is losing 14-2. They're not winning that game.
My thing is that like
Adoree Jackson is finally out there again.
We all like, I don't know. I've been in some conversations, and it's like we always compare it to the past, and I'm like y'all. Some people got to understand that this is not the 1990s, and this is no disrespect to Parcells or Belichick or anybody like that, but
no, it is disrespect to them because this isn't this.
No,
I'm not saying you are. I'm saying I'm disrespecting them. They would not be able to coach today. It's a different league. Like, stop bringing up them old people about like. That's why Joe Judge isn't succeeding because he thinks it's 1993 or 1986.
You literally took the words out of my mind because that was literally what I was about to say. Like, the offensive philosophy back then is different from now. We all know defenses win championships. We all know that. Like, but
offense wins games.
You gotta your offense gonna have to take you there. You're not going through a 18-week season running the football and playing defense every game.
Exactly. And you can't even run the football. Like, that's the thing. Like, this is like, and then a lot of people like they talk about Gettleman, and yeah, Gettleman has messed some things up. But my biggest problem with Gettleman is like this past season, he had the chance to take one or two of these really good interior offensive linemen in the draft. And he didn't take one offensive lineman this entire season. He didn't sign an offensive lineman, and he didn't draft an offensive lineman.
Oh my God.
I was talking about let's get Matt Filer. Let's get Matt Filer. And now I'm sitting here watching these Giants fans talk about the Chargers went and got Matt Filer. Everybody was telling me not to. Hey, listen. At the end of the day,
can you imagine, Diggy, just to put your whole conversation with a ribbon on top, we could have had who the Chargers had, both of them. We could have had Slater and Filer.
We could have had every single exactly.
Like, really, we could have had Trent. What's his name off the Chiefs? Both of them off the Chiefs. Well, no,
I'm not even going to trip over the dude on the Chiefs with the heart condition. I'm standing on that as the Giants don't take players with those type of conditions. And I agree
same thing with Montez
like,
Sweat a couple years ago.
Yeah, they don't take players. Like, people say like the Giants could have had him, and instead we took Gary Brightwell. It wasn't an evaluation thing. If he was going to get drafted, he would not be there in the 7th round. Like, it wasn't about talent. So I don't understand how people try to hold that against the Giants. But the fact that we could have had Matt Filer, and instead we went and got a tight end. The fact that we could have had Rashawn Slater, I'm not going to trip over because we got that haul for it. But my thing is, like, we could have had Ben Cleveland. We could have had you know that pass could have probably been broken up if we didn't have Quincy Roche 20 yards down the field.
I didn't want to spoil it for you, but my thing about Trey Smith, I literally I just forgot like the names of all the other linemen because there was a bunch of interior lines. So I just bring up Trey Smith as one of them. But literally, and this is what, like, I have a problem. Like, I legit have a problem with Giants fans. Like, to be honest, like, it's like when we talk about the draft and we talk about all this stuff. Well, they say, well, Gettleman wasn't running this draft because Gettleman would have took a lineman. It was Judge. And then when I come at Judge for saying that, how am I supposed to like instill faith in you and you're making boneheaded decisions going a whole draft without taking a lineman? Then they try to switch it back to Gettleman, and I'm like, yo, like, pick up, like, literally.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody is sitting there saying, yeah, because Joe Judge got in here, the drafts got better. Okay, so own that. The drafts got better when Joe Judge got here. So all of a sudden, Joe Judge doesn't have his fingerprints on what we put on the field after, the things that you liked are over. Like, Jason Garrett was the one in that little article, and I mean I have no reason to not believe it. Jason Garrett said that he reminded Andrew Thomas reminded him of Tyron Smith.
Yeah,
so
shout out to Jason Garrett.
Joe Judge, first of all, Jason Garrett isn't a Joe Judge guy, so who knows where Joe Judge would have gone right there. But people just try to just scapegoat somebody, and I don't think Gettleman has been as bad as people have tried to like. First off, Gettleman has had some of the worst injury luck in the history of GMs.
Yeah.
Worst injury luck. the DeAndre Baker thing, I used to not blame. Why is Andy Dalton running around like this? But the DeAndre Baker stuff, I used to not blame on him. But now that I see that they had like actual sources saying that he was an issue, yeah, I blame that on
people
him.
telling them.
But my thing,
like I blame that on him. Now.
I have a problem about the DeAndre Baker thing, just because that's the same draft that you took a quarterback, and my thing is that my problem. I don't even care that we traded away Odell. I like yeah. If I go back in time, yeah, I wouldn't want to, but if you want to trade him away, fine, but try to replace him. Literally, I've been saying this. This was pre-draft at the time too. I said you gotta. Ever since we traded Odell, I said you gotta get one of them old Miss boys with DK and AJ Brown. And why didn't even get to Debo Samuel yet? And so not only did you could have waited to the second round to get one of them, you traded
up to get DeAndre Baker. And I like DeAndre Baker as a player, and I thought he was worth that pick. But if they had all of that news that he just did not work at all, like why would you draft him? But the thing is, no, and that's what I'm going to say too, because the report said that Gettleman did not want to draft DeAndre Baker, and in fact, he told Pat Shurmur, "Listen, you have all this faith in him. If this doesn't work out, don't even come in and complain to me about it not working out." So it doesn't even seem like that was Gettleman's pick. So that's why, like, when I see stuff like that, I'm like, can you really blame him for that? Because we don't know what pick Gettleman would have wanted to make. And it seems like people are trying to say, even in that article, that's why I take some of that stuff as truth, because they're contradicting themselves. They're saying that Gettleman doesn't listen to the head coach. But at the same time, you're telling me that Jason Garrett got to make a pick, basically, and Pat Shurmur got to make multiple picks. So where's the truth here? And I see Graney right now. I'm not saying that Gettleman is this, like, he needs to stay, because I want him gone too. But what I'm saying is, like, things are being blamed on him that don't make sense. And people are trying to make it seem like this is all Gettleman. The biggest problem that we have with Gettleman, in hindsight, is that instead of trading back and getting more resources, he took Saquon Barkley. Mm-hmm. Well, guess what? That was a merit decision. What's the second problem we have with him? Is that he took Daniel Jones. That seemed like that was a
Pat Shurmur.
That was a Pat Shurmur decision. And they said he wasn't high on Daniel Jones. But I'll go ahead and I'm going to put that on him, because he seemed like he was high on Daniel Jones. Yeah. But the other issue was the DeAndre Baker pick, which is a Pat Shurmur decision. So how can we sit there and even evaluate this when the GM that's supposed to be a dictator and not listen to anybody, all these other people are having these input on these picks?
And then the trade back or passing of Parsons, I don't believe that was Gettleman at all, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't Gettleman. That was Joe Judge all day.
Gettleman would have took Parsons in a heartbeat.
Gettleman would have taken Slater or Parsons probably. I mean, it doesn't make sense. You have to look at this like it doesn't make any sense that this person who was dedicated to taking defensive tackles and offensive linemen, all of a sudden Gettleman doesn't want to take the offensive lineman. All of a sudden he doesn't want to take all of the Gettleman drafted linebackers in the first round. He doesn't want to take those people in the first round. It's a collaborative process, and that's what people don't understand. The Giants are like a unique franchise in the way that, like, you cannot put any of these picks 100% on the GM.
Jamar
it's a collaborative process. Jamar Chase got another touchdown.
He just sunned 35 on the Chiefs. Yeah. He just sunned them. But
that might have been DeAndre Baker.
But my thing with, I'm not saying Gettleman would be like a perfect GM for us. I'm not saying he was good. I'm just saying that he has been handcuffed. We all know he's been handcuffed, and I feel like that's what the Giants need. They need a GM, and I feel like that's kind of what John Mara is starting to see. I don't know how true these reports are, but with him going outside the organization and wanting to get a general manager, I feel like, damn. Seeing Justin Fields on the sideline just hurts me. But I feel like we just need a GM that's just going to tell everybody to shut the hell up and let him do his job.
Exactly. And that's what everybody tried to say that Dave Gettleman was. But my thing is, like, we can't sit here and say that we have like some of the worst coaching staffs in the league, and then at the same time, yeah, that's a nice play by. I thought that was Sam. That's Jaron Williams. That was Jaron Williams. Yeah, he's playing good football. But
that man came up from the practice squad, right?
Yeah. But my thing is like he said it falls on the GM. Yeah, no, we're not. Believe me, this isn't a stream where we're sitting there saying we need to keep.
This is not no Gettleman defense stream. It's just
I'm just saying like we need to look at the whole picture.
Yeah, it's like clearing up a lot of misconceptions that Giants fans have about.
I'm just saying like you can't say that you have the worst coaching staff in the league, which I'm not speaking for you, Greeny, or any single person, but I've heard this. You can't say that you have the worst coaching staff in the league, and then at the same time say that your players all stink. But you're saying we have all these good players and they haven't been used right. Like one thing that I think happened, I think Gettleman for this past 2 seasons, if you give him all the credit for the players we brought in, I think these were 2 good seasons. I think the biggest issue was the fact that we didn't address the offensive line this past season. But you look at Kenny Golladay, you look at Kyle Rudolph, you look at Adoree Jackson. Adoree Jackson ended up being a good pickup.
Like, there's a reason we were excited for those pickups because, in my opinion, they were the right moves to make. What wasn't the right move to make? Yeah, what wasn't the right move to make was during the draft where we just didn't take offensive linemen at all. But during free agency, once again, there was a reason we were so excited. Like those were the right moves to make.
Picked. That was picked, man. Come on now. Whatever. Anyway, Kadarius Toney, we complained about him not being used right. Kenny Golladay, we complained about him not being used right. Kyle Rudolph, how many red zone targets did he have this year? 4, maybe? Like, everybody that he brought in was used wrong. We didn't use these people the way they were supposed to be used. So how are we supposed to sit there and say that they were bad picks if we're acknowledging that they're being used wrong? KT is a bust. Just keep the same energy. Just continue to keep that same energy. I'm gonna frame this tweet or this comment, and we're gonna keep the same energy. That's all.
People been saying KT's a bust before he even hit the field, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
I just want him to hit the field healthy, man. That's it.
Just keep the same energy. I'm definitely gonna frame that though. I'll start to put it in the background of my videos. But anyway, yeah. Basically what I'm saying is I'm not letting Joe Judge off the hook. He needs to go. Even though he probably won't, he needs to go.
And I feel like John, I don't know. And maybe I'm believing these reports too much, but if you get a general manager, you do not neglect a general manager just because he doesn't want to work with Judge. And I feel like John Mara is starting to see that. Again, I'm gonna take these reports with a grain of salt just because I don't know what's going on inside. But if you get a general manager, you do not neglect him just because you want to keep Judge.
Yeah, definitely.
I
agree with that comment though, Greeny. I agree with that 100%. We overpay for a lot of people. Would your heart be in it if what does Fitz call him? Super Saiyan 8 was throwing you the ball? Would your heart be in it? My heart wouldn't be in it. I mean, how many times is Golladay going to be one-on-one down the field and not get the ball because he's not creating separation when he's never done that in his career? You got to throw him the ball.
Yeah. That's why I don't know.
I don't know how Kwity Paye's playing, so I can't even speak on that. I haven't paid attention to the Colts. I haven't paid attention to the Colts since Peyton Manning left, to be honest with you.
This is the first draft that I've actually this draft this year is going to be the first draft that I've actually wanted a Michigan player. I didn't want Kwity Paye last year.
Oh, yo, that's true, actually. I agree with you there for me.
I did. Well,
what?
I didn't. I like Jabril Peppers as a prospect. Well, I don't know. I don't remember. But I didn't want him because, I mean, we just didn't need him. But
yeah, let me see. Who would I can't think of any Michigan players.
Yeah, this is the first one where I actually really want a Michigan player.
Taco Charlton. Yeah. I remember Taco Charlton.
Didn't want him really.
Yeah.
No.
Kwity Paye, Jabril Peppers. Maybe Maybe
that defensive tackle that became a linebacker for the Packers. I didn't really want him that year.
Defensive tackle. Oh, you mean Rashawn Gary?
Yeah.
maybe Cesar Ruiz. Maybe.
Yeah.
But we're talking first round though, right? Caesar was
Oh
always gonna be like
my
a second round.
god.
What happened?
These dudes just. Oh my god.
There's no
What
way.
the?
There's
Oh
no
my
way.
God.
There's no way.
This is
That's a safety right there, bro. That's gonna be a safety. Watch. That's gonna
Anyway,
be a safety.
Unlimited. We're mostly joking about that. Like, I don't think Golladay. I mean, you got to realize these are human beings on the field. Like, these people aren't robots. And I do not think that Golladay took that check with like the intention of coming in here and not trying. Like, all he can do is run his routes and hope that he gets the ball. And he was billed here. Like, the dude was here for 2 days, right?
Mhm.
The dude was here for 2 days talking to Joe Judge, talking to Jason Garrett. And I'm sure they told him, or else he would not have signed here. You're going to be the number one receiver. You're going to get these targets. We're going to use you to your strengths. The entire season, Kenny Golladay has not been used to his strength.
Remember, 2 weeks in, he saw that was a lie when he was yelling at Jason Garrett on the sideline. 2 weeks in. And then after basically 6 or 7 weeks of them not utilizing him, like he's still gonna go out there and run his routes, but like now it's been the whole season of using him completely wrong, and so he's like, yeah, that's it. I'm checking out.
Yeah, you can't completely like absolve him of blame. Like he still has to go out there and produce. Like you're 100% right there. But that's the point, Greeny. We knew he didn't get separation. He's a contested catch receiver, and he's playing with quarterbacks that have to see people wide open before they throw the ball. But my thing is, like,
contested. They don't throw in
like
contested routes.
he does not get opportunities. So imagine, like, people try to make this seem like it's not a regular job. If you go into a job, you're recruited to this job, and they tell you, listen, when you come here, we're going to develop you. We're going to teach you this. We're going to teach you that. We're going to use you this way. And you're like, okay, I'll leave this other job that I like or I don't like because I want to go here because this is a perfect opportunity for me. So you go to that job.
Was it a safety?
No, it wasn't. It was at the one.
Okay.
But like if you go to a job and everything that they told you in the hiring process is different, first of all, you could quit in the normal world. He can't just walk away or else he doesn't get anything. Kenny Golladay can't just step out of the contract. So wouldn't you probably give less effort if they just sat there and told you everything that you were supposed to get out of that job and they lied to you on every step? You would probably try to sue them or get out of that contract.
Listen, man. You get an offensive line and you get a quarterback with or not even. Just keep
Derek
Daniel Jones.
Kelly. Who is Derek Kelly? Who is that? What's going on? Who's Derek Kelly?
These people.
Bro, we're playing with auto-generated Madden players, bro.
No, we get into
this
exactly
is a safety.
Computer-generated people.
I told you, bro. I'm like, we're getting the safety, bro.
Oh,
Greeny, how do you know how hard Kenny Golladay is working? Did they give you a press pass?
This is sad.
Yeah, that's a safety. Oh,
nah,
he's at the one. He's at the one. He got out. But yeah, how do y'all know? Like, I just can't let that stuff slide. Like, we don't know how hard Kenny Golladay is working in practice. All we see is that he goes out there and he doesn't get the targets that he should, and sometimes he looks frustrated. But we don't know. Like, I don't see somebody who's just completely mailing it in.
I mean, at least we don't have like Odell having interviews and shit. You know,
exactly.
I'm not coming.
I feel like some Giants fans want to turn Kenny into Odell, even though they're like,
no. People didn't like Odell because he was too dramatic.
Because they want to say, because I'm seeing the comment, they want to say like, oh, he's being a bad teammate and all that. And I'm like, going back earlier, like, yeah, I'm not gonna completely say or not blame this man at all because he is mailing it in at the end of the day, and yeah, you should get blamed for that. But it's like, look at what's happened to him, man. Anytime we throw the ball to him, it's ridiculous.
I mean, and obviously, like, I don't even know.
Yeah, it's on him too, because there's like catches that he should be making that he's not making. I'll say that.
Yeah. I don't know how you could say he's not trying because literally,
I don't understand why people are saying he's not trying. Like, I don't get that part of it.
If you really can say he's not trying, then he probably like I can understand a justification for Kadarius Toney, even though I don't believe none of that stuff at all. I just believe that he's really hurt. But I mean, Kadarius Toney has been out for like majority of the season. And again, I'm not saying that I'm saying he's not like he doesn't care, but Kenny Golladay is literally out here playing with with Mike Glennon and Jake Fromm.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. Like the argument, you can literally make an argument for Kadarius Toney mailing it in, but Kenny Golladay has been on the injury report all season long. If Kenny Golladay was mailing it in, all he would have to do is sit there and say, "I don't feel good."
Exactly.
People said that Kenny Golladay was mailing it in last year on the Lions because he didn't play the rest of the season. That's all he had to do was say, "I still can't play yet. I still feel pain," and he wouldn't have played. So I don't understand how him going out there with Jake Fromm after he's on the injury report all week, and him going out there with Jake Fromm and Mike Glennon is him like I don't get that part, man. I just don't. And like we don't know how hard he's working in practice. We don't know how hard we can't put anything on any of that stuff.
Listen.
And we're like, how many passing yards do we have every week? Like 110? So when is he going to
get
these catches?
This is my thing right here. We knew what we were getting with Kenny Golladay when we signed him. You're getting a big body receiver who's going to have time for his route to develop. He's not going to get separation. I mean, Giants fans were posting the images with the next gen stats saying that he has like the highest contested catch rate out of all receivers over the past few years, or one of them, and then he doesn't have like a high separation rate. So you know that he's not going to get open on his route in like 0.2 seconds. So you're going to have an offensive line in order to get him the ball. That's what people aren't. I just don't get how people can understand, like, how people just form these opinions. Like, I really don't.
Yeah.
They called it a safety.
They did? His knee must have been down early or something. But, yeah, that's ridiculous. They're getting. Well, I didn't think that they would lose to the Bears this bad, even with Glennon. But pretty much, I'm just saying I can't really attack Kenny Golladay for this because he got completely sold a false bill of goods, and this isn't like the normal world. People try to like compare it to like somebody working at any regular job. Like at any regular job, you can just quit. In the NFL, you cannot just quit. Like you can't just say, I don't like how I'm being treated, I go to another job. Only thing you can do is just play out your contract or ask for a trade. And if you ask for a trade, you don't get the right as a regular human being to ask for a trade because fans act like, they can own your destiny.
Well, I don't know.
Like just imagine if any time you sat there and you didn't like your job because you were being treated crazy there, and you said, I want to go to a different job. Imagine if thousands of people tweeted at you saying, why are you abandoning your company? like, I just don't understand.
Like, I just go in the Target. I just say, I can't. I just don't.
Yeah.
I just don't feel it.
Like Ashton is trending on Twitter. Like, why does he want to go to Best Buy? Why does he want to go to Walmart? Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm just basically saying I don't have enough information to say that the dude is not trying because he could very, very easily go out there and just not play and get paid a bunch of money.
Exactly. $72 million.
But look at Joe Burrow, 14 for 17 and losing by 14 points, man. What's going on? Jamar Chase already over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Now, I don't know. And when I do like my show, I'm gonna like go over like our like draft woes, like the mistakes. Oh my goodness! Oh my! Are you watching the Giants game or no?
I'm watching it, bro. What just happened?
I'm behind you.
Go.
Oh man!
Whoa!
Darnell Mooney that's a Kadarius Toney type move.
Yeah, I mean, to keep it real with y'all, I really do think that Kadarius Toney is mailing it in. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really think that man isn't trying right now.
I just hope that it changes next year. If it continues
next
year, then I'm gonna be like, I don't know, man.
But the thing about Kadarius Toney rapping when he hasn't put out anything in 6 months is hilarious to me. Like imagine if we lost and Kadarius Toney tweeted out something like, "Hey, go check out my new music. I just dropped it
Thank God
now."
He hasn't.
if like that happened, I would be like, okay. But right now, if you ask me my actual opinion, I do think he's like, I don't think he's like completely making things up, but I feel like he would have otherwise played through some of these injuries, and he's not playing through it because the team stinks.
Yeah, Jets up 17-10.
This is hilarious.
This man just tossed something deep, bro. Oh my God.
Oh no!
Did y'all see that?
Hold on,
I know you didn't let that happen, McKinney. That's why he didn't make the Pro Bowl. That's why he didn't make the Pro Bowl. Because he allowed that to happen.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, this is Jalen Ramsey's father.
Why did he take a step?
Wait. That ball probably touched the ground. Hold up. I think that ball.
Why did he take a step back though? Like what the hell?
No, they're gonna call that a catch because he had
that ball touched the ground, bro. That ball
touched the ground. It can touch the ground. No, it can touch the ground and a catch. They just have to prove like convincingly that the ground helped them catch the ball. But if it looks like he held, it looks like it hit the ground. But I wouldn't put it past them to they just called it dead. Okay.
Yeah. Like that ball, it was literally like
McKinney that man kind of made me mad right there because he could have intercepted that if he didn't just start stepping all weird.
Yeah. Why did he take a step back? Like,
bro, because y'all got to remember, we are tanking. Remember, Judge told them, listen, we trying to
said KT gonna drop a new mixtape right after the season. And he probably will, man.
Nah, not right after. I'm gonna say probably around April, April-ish.
Yeah.
Oh no, Darnell Mooney is not this good. I'm sorry,
bro. You forgot he's Jalen Ramsey's father, bro. That's all Bears fans were talking about in the offseason. Darnell Mooney.
Oh, Tyler Huntley threw an interception. That's really crazy how Tyler Huntley came in there and just pretty much did the exact same thing as Lamar Jackson.
Tyler Huntley's playing.
Ravens against the Chargers.
Oh yeah, he's the Ravens' backup, right?
Yeah, remember he came in like 2 weeks ago and he had like that flawless game.
Yeah.
Did the announcer just say something about the Giants coming back?
I didn't hear anything because I have them muted.
I really need the Jets to go ahead and secure this victory over if the Jets beat the Bucks, man, like what's going on in the world? But the Bucks have no receivers. Hold up. Everybody got hurt.
Let me pull up Tankathon again, bro. Hold
up. Tankathon.
Oh, the Jets are right in front of us, bro. Yeah, let them.
Yeah, the Jets, the Jets, the Falcons.
It's Jets, Falcons, and Houston because Detroit and Jacksonville are staying at 1 and 2.
Yeah, they're not.
Jets, get that W, man.
Hopefully, the Houston can win today too.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Who's Houston playing today?
They're playing the 49ers with.
Bro, they better take that W.
They got an outside shot at that because Houston has that work. I don't care. I'm standing beside that. Houston has the worst roster in the league.
Yeah,
and they keep on scoring 40 points for some reason. I don't understand how they're doing that. I was saying that
in the spaces last week. I'm like, you can't tell me coaching isn't the problem with the Giants when Houston's scoring 41 points.
Like Houston, like teams lucky into scoring 30 points.
You telling me Davis Mills can outdo Justin Herbert? Get the hell out of here.
I'm sorry that Davis Mills is a better player, bro. Like, what do you want me to do?
He's just a better player, man. Just the better player.
He's clearly the best rookie quarterback out of this class.
Maybe.
He's clearly the Tom Brady out of this class, bro. What did he go, the 6th round?
I don't know.
Hey, where's the taunting call for that?
Doesn't exist, bro, for the Giants. Yo, Davis Mills got a big neck like Mike Glennon too, bro.
Except Davis Mills' neck is wide too.
He's Mike Glennon like reincarnated, just like how Daniel Jones is Eli Manning. They built Mike Glennon in like a.
they built Davis Mills in Mike Glennon's image.
Nah, bro. They built Davis Mills like in the basement and tried to like give him Mike Glennon. And really, he was supposed to go to the who did. Well, I can't say that because he's been around the league like a lot of times, but.
Why are you clapping after you took a timeout, Judge? What is there to clap about, bro? It's 19-3.
Yo, we're so mad.
He wasn't clapping for that. He was trying to clap to get their attention.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Remember when the Bears were 12-4? Hilarious.
Yeah. They just let anybody in the playoffs, man.
They were actually
like Matt Nagy is not a good coach, man.
That year was their best year for their defense. Their offense was suspect, though.
Yeah. Tucker. See, this is the.
So if the Texans wins, the Jets wins, and we lose, Gabriel, we go all the way to the third pick. But as of right now, it looks like we're gonna be at the fourth. Yeah.
Hey, let's get it, man.
You said what?
So if the Texans win, the Jets win, and we lose, we get the third pick. Because right now we're about to get the fourth pick because
if the Jets win,
if the Jets win, right?
They're not going to win, man. I'm not going. If Tom Brady loses to the Jets, man, he's washed. If he loses,
it's 17-10 at halftime. We got to pray that they come out clutch and win, man.
Yeah, it's tied. We're tied with the Jets and Texans with 4 wins. So if they can just get one more win, we move up to the third pick. Hopefully, I'm not gonna. If we're in that scenario, I pray to God that Detroit takes Pickett or somebody. I pray.
Somebody's going to trade. I'm telling y'all, somebody's going to. People always love to talk about how the quarterbacks are trash every year.
But somebody always takes a risk on one of them every year.
The only time somebody didn't take that shot was the year that there was actually multiple good quarterbacks with Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes.
And they failed.
Other than that, like people are going to take. Somebody's going to take one of those quarterbacks in the top 5. It's going to happen. Like someone's going to fall in love with Malik Willis or fall in love with Kenny Pickett or one of them and trade up to take him.
What do you think?
At least in the top 10.
What do you think Jacksonville is going to do with their pick?
They just got to just get some players. They just stink.
So they better trade out then. They got to trade out.
I mean, they could.
They're probably going to take. Jacksonville's probably going to take an edge rusher.
Yeah, but still,
just because that's where the value is. They don't really need that much offensive line help, so they're probably going to take an edge rusher. They'll probably trade back.
Wouldn't the smart thing for Jacksonville be though? Because you say they just need talent. Wouldn't the smartest thing be just to trade down?
Yeah, that would be smart, but who knows?
Because they have Allen. I don't think Chaseon's been doing anything over there. I haven't heard much about Caleb Chaseon, but they have one edge rusher I know for sure, and Allen.
Caleb Chaseon has been solid there, but they got Josh Allen. They're probably going to take Thibodeau or something.
Maybe they could take an offensive tackle. Mm-hmm. I know offensive tackles don't go, but maybe this could be the year.
Oh no, people would take an offensive tackle number 1. That's the only other thing. Edge, offensive tackle, or quarterback is pretty much the only things that go number 1.
Yeah, but
I think they might need to trade back though, and they might take that dude, Kyle Hamilton. They might just trade back and take him.
I don't know. I think the Jets, we got to get above the Jets because if we want an edge, because I just think the Jets will take an edge.
Yeah, they're going to take an edge 100%.
They're going to take an edge, and then either Hamilton.
Look at Joe Burrow, man. So inspirational.
Oh my God.
Look at Jamar Chase, bro.
Look at Jamar Chase, man. So inspirational. People tried to tell me that we didn't need to trade up to take Jamar Chase.
People try to say Jamar Chase can't catch.
People are idiots with that one, man. Like, I was trying to tell people that Jamar Chase was the only answer to finally scoring some points. People didn't want to listen. We literally need a generational wide receiver if we wanted to score points this year.
I'm sorry, bro. The Giants would have destroyed him. I'm sorry.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't have been possible.
The Giants would have destroyed him, bro. You underestimate
That's
the
literally
Giants'
impossible.
ability. You underestimate the Giants' ability to destroy players.
No, it's like this. Sterling Shepard did great in this offense because he got open fast. But pretty much after Sterling Shepard went out, nobody could get open fast. All of our other people, we had to either scheme open or they took some time to get open, or you had to throw them contested catches. If Jamar Chase would have been there, it would have been a wrap, man. It would have been a wrap. Now, I'm not saying we would have scored 30, but we would at least Daniel Jones would have at least had 15 instead of 12.
Y'all see that pick six that Matt Stafford just threw?
Yeah, that was very. What's going on with the Jets here?
Who's playing QB for
Zach
the Jets?
Wilson?
Anybody know?
Zach
Okay.
Wilson.
I thought it was Zach Wilson.
It is.
Braxton Berrios. Are they letting Berrios score touchdowns on him?
Yo, I haven't heard that name in so long, yo. Yo, hold up.
Nah, the Jets almost sold the bag against Jacksonville last week.
I think the Giants will probably trade one of those top picks because they might want a pick for next year.
Yeah, so you can get a quarterback.
My stomach hurt. Ryan Tannehill.
Look at that, man. Look at AJ Brown.
So inspirational.
Could have traded up and select AJ Brown. I've been singing that tune for. That's probably one of my predictions. Yeah. I'm like I've been so confident.
One of the most confident things I felt that probably isn't going to happen is I thought Say Surratt was going to be a Pro Bowler, but that man is a free agent right now.
Wait a minute. He was selected this past year?
Yeah. Say Surratt went undrafted, I think.
Bro.
And then he got picked up by the Lions. He made a contested touchdown for the Lions, but then they cut him. I think he just can't play special teams, so he's not going to get a shot. If I was a coach, that man would be one of the best receivers in the league.
Yeah, what about that one?
All you got to do to
receiver, that one receiver that everybody was like, that everybody wanted. Wasn't he from like Florida State?
Oh yeah. We had them charges.
Yeah.
Tamori and Terry. Nate was talking about Tamori and Terry every stream.
Yeah, that man went undrafted, right?
Yeah, he went undrafted, and then they had those charges that came out about him.
Yeah, like that's.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's still dealing with
those
the case.
criminal charges on him.
Yeah, I think he's still dealing with the case.
Remember Travis Rudolph?
Yeah, what about him?
A lot of. And wasn't he from Florida State too?
Yeah, he was.
It's just Florida State, man. Just Florida in general, bro. Remember Aaron Hernandez?
I thought Travis Rudolph was going to be like special for us.
Oh, I didn't at all.
That was when I was a young fan, though. I was like a young. And I saw that highlight of him like breaking, like really like breaking people's ankles. I was like, oh yeah.
I thought Paul Perkins was about to be nice.
Bro. Half of the Giants fan base thought Paul Perkins was the running back of the future, bro.
Paul Perkins was nice. I don't care what nobody says. Paul Perkins was the truth in college.
Andre Williams, Paul Perkins.
Andre Williams had 2,200 yards rushing, bro. And he couldn't do anything. Like, I remember Andre Williams, and he got into the NFL in the preseason. He turned the corner on a run, got one-on-one with the safety, and got laid out. I was like, aren't you 240 pounds?
Yo,
there was another running back.
I'm about to say a name that I know y'all forgot, bro. What? The Madden cover that we had. Remember Peyton Hillis, bro?
Oh, my goodness.
How did that man even make the Madden cover, bro? That's got to be like the only player.
He had that one good year for the Browns. That's how
It
he
was
made
ridiculous.
it. And he was a fullback, like a through and through fullback.
Yeah, he wasn't even a running back, just a fullback.
Like back in the days where what's his name? The GOAT, people call him the GOAT. Jim
Brown?
Jim Brown, yeah. Jim Brown was a fullback.
Remember Will Tye?
Will Tye, man.
I thought
Will
Will
Tye was
Tye
ahead
was
of his
gonna be
time.
I thought
Will
Will
Tye
Tye
was ahead of
gonna
his
be that
time.
dude.
Bro, we had in 2016.
Remember we had Travis Beckham too.
We had two tight ends that I actually liked. Like I didn't mind them. It was Will Tye and somebody else, Larry Donnell.
Yeah, I was just
Larry Donnell was the prelude to Evan Ingram. That man was a goofball. That man used to do those flips. Every time he was getting tackled, he would do a flip.
Yeah.
But
he caught that pass against San Francisco.
Against the 49ers, yeah. I mean, he was basically really tall, and he actually had a good quarterback that threw him the ball in the red zone, unlike what we have now.
Nah, it wasn't Larry. It wasn't Larry Donnell and Will Tye. It was Larry Donnell and
no. In 2016, it was Larry Donnell.
Oh, it was those two, yeah.
But it was also Larry Donnell and then the dude that like almost had his foot cut off. Was it Darren Fells or he had a brother or something like that?
Yeah, he was good too. Darren Fells. His that was his brother. Darren
everybody
Fells.
remembers Orleans Dark War, bro. 2017.
Yeah, you know who my favorite like low impact Giants running back was Andre Brown.
Andre Brown.
Yeah, Andre Brown. That was like 2013, I think.
Maybe. I just we always
Andre Brown was the dude that made the "We Got a Ring" song for the 2011 Super Bowl team. But Andre Brown was the truth.
We had a couple of receivers. We had Ruben Randall, Roger Lewis. There was another. There's something Holiday. Was it Drew Holiday? No, not Drew Holiday.
Not Drew Holiday.
Basketball player, bro.
No, it was somebody.
Miles White out there.
Miles White. Nah, but there was one where we faced the Eagles. I remember we faced the Eagles and we didn't have Victor Cruz in Philadelphia, and it was.
You talking about Jarrell Jernigan?
Was it Jarrell Jernigan?
Jarrell Jernigan is that player that John Mayer said. I don't know how it took us this long to figure out how good Jarrell Jernigan was, and then we proceeded never to use him again. We put him on the outside, like he was like dominant in the slot for 4 games in a row, and then John Mayer made that comment, and then this year we used Jarrell Jernigan as an X wide receiver and not put him in the slot ever again. Like that's the type of things that just make me very angry.
BJ Goodson.
Yo, BJ Goodson is a solid linebacker, man.
BJ Goodson always showed up in primetime games, bro. Primetime games were like steroids for this man.
And then, we had Miles White, Travis. Not Travis Rudolph. Well, yeah, Travis. Well, he didn't reach the. He never played in game day, I don't believe. And then we had Tavares King. He looked like
wasn't Tavares King the only dude that made a catch in that playoff game?
Yeah,
bro. Against Green Bay.
He was like 40 years old. He looked like he had He looked like he was old as hell.
Yeah,
that man did look old.
Roger Lewis.
Oh, Roger Lewis was turning up in that game. That's who it was.
I thought Roger Lewis was gonna be something, but then
Roger Lewis was on the boat too.
Yeah.
No, Roger Lewis played in the wild card game?
Yeah, he was on the boat.
Well, I thought
he was going to be something, but then we cut him after 2017. I remember that. He was good in 2017 too, because he was one of our only healthy receivers.
Yeah, he made that catch against the Chiefs. And overtime.
Like I remember Roger Lewis. I mean, I remember those receivers that year were walking around calling themselves Apex Predators. And they were walking around before the Packers games with their shirts off and
with their
negative degrees,
bro,
yelling Apex Predators.
They were calling themselves Apex Predators, and then Odell and Sterling would say "Young Savages log in" or something like that, or log on, bro.
It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. Young Shep gonna keep grinding like each and every day.
What song is that?
That's the song that he kept on singing.
Oh my.
Shepard
We have
is
negative
funny.
12 passing yards, man.
I don't care, bro. We deserve the number 1 pick, at least the number 2.
It's not happening, bro. Those
We
teams have
deserve
2
that
wins
shit, bro.
each, bro.
I'm telling you,
I
if
know,
we can
I'm just
secure
saying
that
we
number 3
deserve it,
pick,
bro.
we 100% are getting one of those edge rushers.
Yeah, I completely agree. If we get the 3rd pick, we're getting
Because one of
Brown,
those top 3 picks are they're gonna take a quarterback probably, or one of those top 3 picks.
Nah, if they take 2 edges back to back, I might literally rage. I'm not gonna lie.
If they take 2 edges back to back, it's perfect because we just trade back and yeah, I don't know.
Justice and equality.
Oh, somebody just said I really like Joe Judge, one of the commentators. Who said
Man,
I bet, man.
he can go.
I mean, he keeps the Giants very entertaining.
Yeah,
I almost want him to stay just so I can see him on Hard Knocks.
You see the fight in the team, so I mean,
oh man.
now remember, he's actually on Tampa right now, but the safety that we had in 2016 with Landon Collins, I forgot his name. Something
Adams,
Adams,
right?
or something
Andrew Adams.
Yeah,
Andrew Adams was good. Stevie Brown was good. We just had a bunch of safeties that were good. Like Will Hill was good, but he had a drug problem.
So
Will Hill was a dog. Like Will Hill was literally like the best safety in the league for like 8 games, and then he just kept getting suspended, and he had to go to the XFL.
If you want to talk somebody that was like the best at their position, but they kept getting like, suspended because of drugs, bro.
Josh Gordon. Yeah, that's sad, man. Like people like to make fun of the dude, but he's been addicted to drugs since he was like 11 years old, man. Like that's crazy.
That man could have legitimately been one of the best wide receivers ever.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, he was a monster.
The Patriots are beating the Jaguars 34-3.
God damn. Yeah, Jaguars got that. Jaguars got that number 1 pick.
They got that giant locked up, man. 2 years in a row.
Yo, so has anybody been watching the Jaguars, like, to at least give me an opinion on what they think about Trevor Lawrence in the NFL?
I saw Trevor Lawrence is like, he doesn't look like how people say he would look like, but his team is the worst in the league, like comfortably, like by far, like worse than the Giants by far.
Trevor Lawrence, because I watched their because I watched the Jets and Jaguars.
What's going on, Nate?
Because I wanted the Jets. What's good, Nate?
What up, Nate?
I watched the Jets and Jaguars game last week because I wanted the Jets to win, and I wasn't watching the Giants. And who did we play last week?
Some team. We played the Giants pretty much. That's why we lost.
Who did we play? Yo, what the heck? Well,
I don't pay attention to the opponents. I just focus on securing the loss. He's out the window. Why did he dive on the ground? He could have been gone.
We played the Eagles. Carson Wentz just threw a 45-yard touchdown at a Carson Wentz and Tyreek.
I need the Colts to keep on winning so the Eagles keep having bad picks. But yeah, DRC is like one of my top 5 favorite Giants of all time.
Man, T.Y. Hilton, that was a bobble pass, but Trevor Lawrence is definitely like he's not a bust. Like he's like, if anything, I see if they try to build that team around him, I could see him having. I'm not calling him like Peyton Manning or anything like that. I'm not calling him that at all. I'm just saying like how Peyton Manning started off slow and then have a good like rest of his career. I can see that with Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, they just threw it right there. Trevor Lawrence is 9-14, 2-13 record. Oh my God, Mac Jones is destroying them basically.
Yeah, and literally like Trevor, like the game last week against the Jets, Trevor Lawrence like literally came down, like drove down the field on that last drive, and they probably should have scored, but they just didn't set on that last play. But oh my God,
bro, who's the next Jaguars head coach, man?
I don't give a damn.
Somebody.
As long as it's not Urban Meyer, I'm good.
Yeah, Urban Meyer just hurt me. Yo.
Urban Meyer should have gotten knocked out on site.
How can you? Yo, like, how can you make Ohio State really look like that bad, yo? Like,
like he should have been knocked out on sight when he kicked that man and he said, "I can do whatever that I want. I'm the head ball coach."
Yeah. Like, what the?
I'm the head ball coach.
And it's like they public service amount, even with us losing in a Jets Texas win. You know,
I'm very against that. I don't agree with that.
I can see
that's not going to happen.
I can see Detroit quarterback.
Yeah. So obviously, right? I think that the Jaguars would probably take one of the edges if they don't trade back. Then it's just Detroit. It's like, all right, Detroit, do you take an edge or do you take a QB? Like, what are you doing?
Man, what is going on with the Bengals, man?
No, I knew Urban Meyer was going to be horrible. I did not expect him to kick players and freaking like be.
I remember
and be grabbing everything, bro.
I remember I was trolling in my whoa, what's going on? Oh, you got to catch that. I remember I was trolling
Bryan
in my
needs to get off the damn team. I swear to God. I swear to God.
I was doing like the fantasy draft, and I was trolling because I was like, what would Urban Meyer do? So I took that running back that Urban Meyer drafted, Travis Etienne, and Nate was like, they're not even going to use him. And then the report came out that was like, Travis Etienne will be the number one option in Jacksonville, but then he got hurt.
Bro,
Urban Meyer's an idiot, man.
You gotta understand about Detroit. First of all, Detroit's not that talented, right? Well, they are. I mean, they show,
hit him, like make him regret ever getting onto the football field.
They show more heart, right, than what they do. And
I mean, they bite kneecaps off.
I think Kayvon is gonna go one because I feel like people are just gonna have some shit to say about Aiden Hutchinson because
they're gonna be like he's a white edge rusher, bro.
Well, they're gonna be like he doesn't perform. Like they're gonna say the same thing about Chase Young. He doesn't perform good. Like he doesn't show up in big games. That's what they're gonna probably say.
That to me is the funniest thing ever. He got pancaked on one play by Georgia's left tackle, Evan Neal. And got pancaked there. And all of a sudden we're saying he's not a first round pick.
Georgia was smacking them boys around. Like literally they were smacking them boys around.
Listen, man, like the thing is, man, like I just can't, like, how can you? That's like showing a play of somebody getting dunked on and saying that they're bad at basketball. Like, how do you know that? Like, people get pancaked all the time. It's football,
bro. The Georgia receiver literally looked at the Michigan sideline. I guess they were talking to him. He said, "Hush up." Put the Michigan defensive back on his linebacker, then put his finger up on his mouth and said, "Hush again." I'm like,
Jamar Chase, man. Hold the phone. 180 yards and 3 touchdowns for Jamar Chase, man. Oh, it's just so great to watch.
Let's go. You know why, bro? I got that bet with Fist still going on. I was like, if he breaks 1,400 yards, because that's what Justin Jefferson has, Fist got to give me $20.
Man, Fisk is crazy, man. Oh, yes, it is intercepted. They call him pass interference for what?
Nah, but
oh my God, are we playing football here? Are we playing? I don't
know how Fisk missed the fact that Odell did it in 12 games, and so like he basically he lost that bet as soon. Like I was like in the chat, I was like, Odell did it in 12 games, and Hub knew it and just like finessed him. But the thing about bro, because you were saying the bet was saying that Jamar Chase was going to do better than Odell, right? And then Fisk was like, "Yeah, I'm taking that bet all the time. You about to lose." And I'm like, y'all forgetting that Odell did it in like 12 games. Yeah. And Fisk just ignored me. 69
had to bring
yards.
In Justin Jefferson, bro.
Yes, bro. Yes.
But
we're talking about Jamar, like Jamar Chase is an unstoppable force. People tried to sit there and tell me that Jalen Waddle was better than Jamar Chase. Who's Jalen Waddle? Like Jamar Chase is like moonwalking into 200 yards right now.
Nah, but the thing about Dan Campbell is that first of all, like you have 3 picks, you're gonna want to justify your job. You're gonna justify keeping your job because if the Detroit has another season, they're probably gonna fire him. Like if they have another season, even though they've been having a season like that, but if they just have another season with like 2-3 wins, they're gonna fire him. So I definitely see him taking a quarterback and then building his team with the other 2 picks or their other first round pick. But another thing is that we forget that this is the Detroit Lions. Like this is the same franchise that took Jeff Okudah over Justin Herbert and Tua when you knew that Matt Stafford was, on his way out of Detroit.
Waddle is a stud, but Waddle is a mere man. He's a mere human being. And yeah, I mean, Nate, listen, I tried to tell you, Nate. I tried to tell you. Do you really think that Cincinnati Bengals fans wish they had Penei Sewell? I don't even know what Penei Sewell is doing right now.
And that's what I think about the Giants.
He's actually been pretty good though. But either way.
Oh wait, Ash, before you go, because I have an argument against yours because I've seen it and I'm like, Ash is making sense. However, he forgets that with the Giants, and this is not even a joke, unless we're drafting linemen high, they're not good. I don't have faith in the Giants using their second, third, fourth, fifth. I don't have faith in my team using their picks to get linemen there like other teams have successfully done.
And that's another.
That's why I want us to use as much high picks as we can on linemen because that's the only time it's successful.
I'm not saying that I don't want us to take 2 linemen because then again, the only way that I would want us like to spend one of those picks on like a defensive player is if we have a different coach going into like if we just have a whole nother general manager and a different coach.
Yeah, Penei Sewell is playing well. He's playing well this year. But my point is this, and it's just pretty much just reinforcing. Like people I don't know what Fisk is saying right now, but I know a couple months ago he was saying that Daniel Jones is better than Joe Burrow. My point is this. Joe Burrow has a bad offensive line, and he's putting up points all over the field. It shows that you do not need an offensive line to put up a bunch of points. All you need is weapons and a good quarterback, but we don't have a good quarterback.
You're gonna need, but the Bengals, if they go up against like one of these teams, that offensive
that's when they get exposed.
Like in the playoffs,
but to go against like the worst of the worst and be able to putting up like what 22 points, and that's your season high. That's your seriously, Daniel Jones. If we could get the Daniel Jones that showed up in the second half of that Saints game, like that's the quarterback that you really like. You can say like that's my quarterback. But
also the double entendre there is that the second half of that Saints game was probably the best the entire team played.
Exactly. The best yak yardage, the best the line protected. Saquon was going bonkers. Golladay actually caught a pass across the middle and broke the tackle and it did a lot of stuff. But
the defense was holding off the Saints from scoring more so we could catch up.
Exactly. So, but either way, the way he showed up in that
Jets
time,
sorry for cutting you off. The Jets scored again.
What's the score right now?
They're up by 2 possessions now.
Oh, let's go. What
just happened? Is Saquon doing his thing?
No.
Is Saquon doing his thing?
He is.
Saquon doing his thing?
Low key, yeah.
No, I can't get excited about 9-yard runs. I'm not going to celebrate Saquon until he breaks off a 50-yard run. But he does look like Saquon again.
Yeah.
He definitely looks like Saquon for the first time in a while. Look at Joe Burrow, man.
Look at Jamar Chase, man.
Chase.
So inspirational.
Oh, man. There wasn't enough people on him right there.
And that's
how do you bust the coverage and let Jamar Chase?
They messed up when they didn't have triple coverage on him, man.
The type of quarterback that Joe Burrow is, I kind of want that because not even just because of his talent. Like,
look at Saquon again, bro. Hold on. Listen, I know you say you don't want to celebrate like 9-yard runs, but this man, he getting consistently like 6 to 9 yard runs every run. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's definitely playing like Saquon for the first time in a while.
For the first time in
Joe
like 2
Burrow
years.
went into that Bengals office and said, "I want Jamar Chase."
That's what I'm saying.
Even after he got his MCL torn, he said, "I want Jamar Chase."
And the thing is, like I said, the bum who got Joe Burrow's MCL torn was literally their third string left guard. Like he wasn't even supposed to be out there.
Yeah. So
like it was Michael Jordan and he was a left guard. He wasn't playing a looking back.
See, that's why Michael Jordan is not the GOAT.
It wasn't the actor. It wasn't the. It was at best the third most famous Michael Jordan. At best.
Everybody named after Michael Jordan has never been good. I ain't seen one dude named after LeBron that was like bad, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm about to switch to this Jet. I'm about to switch to this Jets Buccaneers game.
Switch to the Jets game.
Or I'm not
transition to turn back on your camera, Ash. Let's see the Jets hat, bro. Where's the Jets hat at, man? Where's the green?
Oh, that man came through.
You know what's crazy? You know what's actually crazy? My uncle is a Jets fan, and he's been trying to get me to convert all my life, but I've just been neglecting him all my life.
Are you finally about to make that conversion?
Hell no.
It sounded like you were about to make that conversion. Like you was like, yeah, he said it, and now I'm starting to kind of get
the only reason I'm interested in the Jets is because so we can have a higher pick than them. That's the
exactly. This is hilarious, man. My friend is a huge Tom Brady fan, and he just basically makes it to where he can do no wrong. And it's just going to be really hilarious seeing what he thinks about this game.
Ah, damn.
What is Mike Glennon doing? Overthrowing Devontae Booker.
This Colts Raiders game was pretty good as well.
Mike Glennon has a big 4 yards. A big 4 yards.
Yo, Taylor Heineke, he just looks over it, yo. I swear. Yo.
The craziest thing about this stuff to me is like people legitimately try to sit here and say, now do you know how great Daniel Jones is? Like these quarterbacks are the worst of the worst. Like, why are we comparing? Like, this should not be the standard.
Yo.
Like, did you see what I tweeted last week where I said, now do you realize how good whatever I said? What game was on last week where there was a backup and it was bad?
What game was that?
Let's see what game that was. Oh, I said, now do you appreciate how good Taysom Hill is? When they had dude off the street, like Mike Glennon is horrible. He has 4 yards in 3 quarters. Like nobody is sitting there saying that Daniel Jones can't be a second or third string quarterback.
Or was it the week before? But the best part of whatever one of those weeks was just people seeing that Jake Fromm is not that guy.
No. Daniel Jones beat the Eagles with a broken neck. Are we talking about Kurt Angle? We're talking about Daniel.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro, you got to beat Kurt Angle. I beat the Eagles.
I'm about to start calling Daniel Jones Kurt Angle.
Oh no,
Daniel Jones. First of all, listen. I hope Daniel Jones is okay. I hope he can play football. I never want anybody's career to be over. But Daniel Jones plays a completely reckless style of football. He's not getting messed over by the Giants. He didn't get injured. None of the injuries that he got was because of the offensive line. It's been because of him deciding to run and try to be a linebacker and go head first in the contact. Yeah. Second of all, let's pull up the Eagles game and let's see that this heroic performance by Daniel Jones against the Eagles. Let's pull it up. Daniel Jones scored 13 points that day. 13 points. The defense forced 4 turnovers.
Bro, technically 5.
But Daniel Jones carried the Giants.
They forced 4
turnovers. The defense
turnovers.
forced 4 turnovers.
And we still
Daniel
almost
Jones carried the Giants.
And we still almost lost.
And technically 5.
And this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Who said that Daniel Jones was worse than Mike Glennon and Jake Fromm? This was never the debate. We all said that we just didn't think that he was good enough to carry the Giants to where we wanted him to carry him. But to say that Daniel Jones was carrying the team just because all of a sudden we have historically bad quarterback play does not let him off the hook. We had 4 turnovers and we scored 13 points. Like, we had 4 turnovers, we scored 14 points. The week before, we scored 10 points. The week before, we scored 23 points.
Downs, and we were at our own, like, I think we were at our own or their 40-something yard line.
Like, this is, of course, this quarterback play is way worse than Daniel Jones. We're not going to sit here and argue that. But to say that he was just carrying this team, man, it doesn't make any sense to me, man. Not when you use logic.
My thing is like, when are the excuses going to stop?
Listen, if Aaron Rodgers was on the Giants and his defense was giving up 17 points a week, do you really think that he wouldn't be able to win more games than Daniel Jones?
Come on. The fact that you even put Daniel Jones in the same conversation as Aaron Rodgers is just
like, it's ridiculous.
Y'all forget that Aaron Rodgers is literally playing with like 3 linemen hurt, 3 of his starting linemen hurt. Y'all forget that.
Y'all forget that I hate Aaron Rodgers. And like, this still doesn't make any sense.
David, however you say his last name, is hurt.
Bakhtiari.
His left tackle was hurt, and then he had another person hurt or out for COVID, and they're still balling. Like, this doesn't make any sense. First, we said it was Jason Garrett. Now we said the offensive line. Then we said it was the receivers hurt. Now we're saying that no, last year we were saying the receiver, he didn't have no receivers. You got him receivers. Aaron Rodgers does not have a top 10 offensive line without his starting lineman.
Like, I mean, we're not using logic here, man. Like, and we're not using logic. Like, we're not using logic here. So you're so you put Daniel Jones on the Chiefs and the Packers. They're probably better than they are with Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers, probably. I would think so.
No one is blaming DJ for.
No one is blaming DJ.
Yo, what is going on, yo? I swear.
We can, like, nobody. This is what I'm saying. This is why I continue to bring this stuff up. Is like, you literally say things and then people don't listen to what you said at all, and then they come out like, I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, we're not comparing him to Aaron Rodgers. Wait a second. Who? Yeah, he compared him to Aaron Rodgers. I didn't compare him to Aaron Rodgers.
He said that, not Rodgers, and I'm like, Rodgers is playing with 3 injured starting offensive linemen.
I wasn't even going to introduce Aaron Rodgers to the conversation because that's not fair to Daniel Jones. First of all, the argument for Daniel Jones that I think is fair is that most of the quarterbacks in the league would be struggling severely in this situation, which is true. But to sit there and say that it's impossible and that Mahomes and Rodgers and Brady and all the best quarterbacks in the league wouldn't be able to do better is really just not making sense.
I mean, and I'll give him this. There was like one game. There's one game where Daniel Jones didn't have like a starting offense, and he took over, and that was the Carolina game. And again, that's without his starting offense. So I mean,
I don't think that Aaron Rodgers would have this team at like 12, 13 wins or even 10 wins. I don't know, because I've seen Aaron Rodgers not make the playoffs before. But what I will say is that he would do better than Daniel Jones, which, I mean, is obvious. That's not really like a bold statement. Anyway,
I'm saying that Aaron Rodgers with this division, Aaron Rodgers would have us in the eighth, in the hunt,
in the discussion,
like ninth, eighth seed, and that is 7 wins. So but when it's
exactly.
Joe Judge, here's the thing I don't get. Right? Like, just now, I'm just using this as an example. He quit, Aaron. What the hell?
Oh, snap. This man just jumped in the chat out of nowhere when I talked about him. This is my friend that's a Tom Brady fan. But I didn't even know Antonio Brown was playing. What? He retired?
Yo, swear to God.
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so.
It's like
what?
When we say Aaron Rodgers get this team in the playoffs, y'all understand that literally you only have to have 7 wins. So like the Eagles are at 7 wins right now and they're in the 7th seed. But when it's Joe Judge and when it was Joe Judge last year, Joe Judge got this team almost in the playoffs. We are 1 game out of the playoffs.
What
6
the
wins.
hell? No, wait a second. I got to show you this. What's going on with this man, Antonio Brown? He needs to go to therapy. What's going on? He just took off.
What?
He took off his shirt and his gloves, and he's running into the tunnel.
Yo, what?
What's going on?
Yo, hold on.
Oh my God, this man just took off his gear and just ran into the tunnel. What's going on with this dude? Why is he hyping up the crowd just to run it? I don't get this, man. I like how I'm the only person who didn't mute. But yeah, Antonio Brown is nuts. Saquon might actually get 100 yards today for the first time in like 3 years.
I wonder what Authentic said about Antonio Brown. That's his boy.
Look at Evan Ingram, man. So inspirational. I didn't even know that Antonio Brown was playing, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If we get blown out next week, Joe just fired. I just want to let y'all know that right now.
I don't think he's fired. I think it's all going to get blamed on Mike Glennon.
John Mara is in Chicago, like watching in person.
John Mara is basically he has no follow through.
Oh my! See, it's like stuff like that. Like,
oh my God, this man Saquon is turning up. He might actually get his 100 yards today. AB didn't get cut. He just took off all his gear and just ran out of the stadium and threw up the peace sign.
What if he did get cut like mid-game?
That would be hilarious. That would
because maybe they cut him like maybe they cut him at halftime.
Who's 84? Who is that? Who is that? Oh, that's David Sills. He looks like a tight end. Mike Glennon is 2 for 4 for 16 yards.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to have this picture of Joe Judge and my clown, and it's like with a clown as my profile picture.
Tom Brady to Brashad Perriman, complete for 32 yards. Throw the ball, you idiot! Oh my God. Why didn't he throw the ball? Mike Glennon is horrible. Well, let's see if I can watch Jamar Chase get to 200 yards today. Mike Glennon is probably the worst. Probably the worst. Worst quarterback I ever seen play. Other than Jake Fromm. All right. What's the Giants score points? I got the Bengals game on right now because
what happened? What up, man?
Nothing really happened. Mike Glennon just fumbled again.
What's the score?
It's 29-3.
What's the Jets game score?
Let's see. 24-17. That's not good.
Catching up.
Jags are losing 41-3, so they're not coming back. Bengals are losing 28-24.
Oh, they caught up a lot though.
Yeah, I mean Joe Burrow's is about to win this game because he's better than Patrick Mahomes.
I'm about to pull up the Bengals game.
Yeah, Joe Burrow's better than Patrick Mahomes. Why don't they stop the run? What's going on? Stop the run.
Who was running?
The Chiefs. The Patriots just keep scoring, man. Stop it. You're bullying them.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? Like, you can't keep scoring all these points. Tony Romo was acting like a jerk.
Like that, bro. You see how the seats is slanted?
Do you see Tony Romo trying to act like he's John Madden?
Oh, let's go. James Bradbury just got a pick.
What is going on? They cannot stop the run to save their life.
Bradbury. Good job by Bradbury.
Who cares about the Giants, man?
Oh, well.
Listen, bro. Bradbury officially owns Aaron Robinson. Second game he played against him, second pick.
I forgot that Aaron Robinson existed. Was that Aaron Robinson that he just caught the pick on?
Yeah.
Aaron Robinson just sounds weird to say. Glennon is lined up as a wide out.
Yeah, that's like the third time in this game.
Oh, really? I never saw it.
Yes, third and 3 right here.
Oh my goodness! Why? I hate Tom Brady.
Did he tie up the game now?
No. I just got the Cameron Brate touchdown alert late as hell.
The Chiefs are 3rd and 2. I'm gonna need the Bengals to get a stop right here, so Joe Burrow can win this game.
Zach Wilson just took a sack on 3rd and who was that?
Yeah, this is bad. The Jets are. Oh my God! I know they weren't offsides. Stop it! This dude Patrick Mahomes just plays like it's ultimate team. Just run around, throw across your body. Shout out to Mark Stewart for becoming a member, man. I listen. I try to put out my member videos, but none of the members actually watch them. So I'll try to put them out now that I got a new.
That's a fact, bro.
Yeah, like nobody watches it when I put them out.
Sometimes when I do it like early access, bro, it'd have like one view for like an entire week.
Exactly. So yeah, I'll try it out this time again. See if people check it out.
He really left his shoulder pads under the bench on the sideline, yo.
Oh,
wait a minute, Hub. Did you see what Antonio Brown did?
Yeah. Oh, you missed that. Antonio Brown took off all his gear and then he just waved to the crowd, pumped up the crowd, and he just ran out of the stadium.
What?
Like in the middle of the game. Sack him, sack that dude. Get him on the ground. Get Mahomes on the ground.
Wait a minute, wasn't Mike Evans supposed to be suspended with Antonio Brown?
Nah.
I
was about to be pissed if they let Patrick Mahomes get that third down.
Eagles up a point.
Riley Dixon had to have set some sort of record for punters this year.
Riley Dixon is horrible. Riley Dixon,
the Falcons trying to make a comeback. 22-15.
Oh, let's get it.
Los Angeles is losing 16-7 to the Ravens.
All right. Who's returning this punt? They should have had Jamar Chase return the punt, but whatever. Yeah, Joe Burrow is about to come back. Anyway, 29-3. The Bears already got the ball back. I only flipped away for a minute, and they already got the ball back.
The Bears.
The Bears really aren't this good, and the Giants are making them look like a powerhouse.
I'm just mad at Seattle.
Yeah, I'm really pissed off at Seattle for doing that. They had no business doing that. I wonder what the equivalent of having Mike Glennon and Jake Fromm in the game is. I think it's like Ben DiNucci being in the game. Except Ben DiNucci was a lot more entertaining.
That man was on Hard Knocks, bro.
Ben DiNucci.
They made a whole episode about him.
He was always running like a pitcher, just throwing sidearm every time.
Sorry.
No shoulder pads.
Yo, he's in the middle of the end zone, bro.
And he's just pumping up the crowd, and then he just ran out. That man is a little. He's built different, basically.
Yeah, his career is done.
Antonio Brown is built different.
Nobody's gonna want to sign him. All right, let me go to this Jets game. Tom Brady about to come back. I know.
They said me saying Antonio Brown at a red light after he leaves midway through the game.
Yeah, no, Antonio Brown. Bobby said he's legitimately crazy, bro.
Bobby said Antonio Brown is now.
Your peer has ended the game, man.
Bobby said Antonio Brown is now spitting and pissing on the field.
That man said the most surprising part about that jank going viral was people
actually believing it. He said somebody commented. He said pissing with a question mark.
It just shows you that nobody puts anything past Antonio Brown. That's crazy. Get the ball.
That's what I'm saying. Some people forget that this man AB is literally crazy, bro.
They got to get the ball to Jamar Chase, man. Why does Justin Herbert throw for so many yards?
Oh my God! You know that little boy Bryson that be doing the videos with Benny?
Yeah.
He said Antonio Brown just lost me my championship. Yo, imagine Antonio Brown on your team and he just does that, yo. The worst part about it, oh my God. What if that was like a Monday night game or some shit? He just did that on Monday night. And you only have Antonio Brown like left to play on your team.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, He said y'all are losing to the Jets, not me.
Who?
Get the ball to Jamar. All these targets to Joe Mixon and T. Higgins and all these other people that's not Jamar Chase. It really is annoying. I think the Bears. Now that I'm looking at this, I think Allen Robinson. I think the Bears are sabotaging his career.
Oh hell yeah!
Yo, you guys know Ari Mirov, that the My Sports Update account?
Yeah.
So he just tweeted. He said stadium security initially thought it was a fan and were about to tackle him before they realized it was Antonio.
That's hilarious.
Yo, this said. Oh shit! Mike Evans was trying to tell him not to do it, but he wasn't.
Yo, isn't that like a whole bunch of fines though? Like is this man not about to get fined out of his mind?
This said this nigga AV showed up to court in a bulletproof vest like he was 50 over a domestic
Exactly.
violence case. He said he been crazy, y'all. Nothing to see here.
Bro, he been crazy since in 2014 or 15 when he threw the couch out the window. Y'all forgot that?
Oh, I
Yeah. The craziest thing about that man to me is the fact that he just keeps not paying people.
Yeah, Floyd. I've been saying it. I've been saying if we get blown out next week, I think Judge is gone.
Look at the people looking at this man. Look at the people looking at this man as he took off his. They're looking like, what is this man
the thing
doing?
about it is, why would you take off your shirt?
That's what I'm saying.
I get the
like,
gloves.
look at them. Like, what is he doing? Like, look at the way they're looking at him.
Bro, that's staff, bro. That's staff.
They're like, what's going on?
Yo, I swear to God, yo.
I feel bad for Allen Robinson because I really forgot he existed.
The Buccaneers about to wait a minute. What are they doing? Are they in field goal range or are they about to punt the ball?
Please punt.
Yeah, they punting. Come on, Zach Wilson. Just score one more time.
Bring him home, Zach. Bring him home, Zach.
This is Zach Wilson.
All right, now
watching this.
Bengals on 3rd and 3. Jamar Chase at the top of the screen. Get the ball to Jamar Chase. He's open. What are you doing? Joe Burrow didn't throw the ball to Jamar Chase, and therefore he didn't get a first down. But they called pass interference.
Yo, Adam is hilarious, yo.
Adam.
Nah, this so you know, like that group that like Pat like patting them in this. They
Yeah.
There's one of Mrs. friends that he knew, Adam. His name's like Adam Kostas. He has like his old channel. It's actually like his content is actually pretty good. Like he has this show called The Hurry
Yes,
Up.
get into Jamar Chase. That's not Jamar Chase.
He doesn't do like any like intros or anything like that, but like he like just record. I think he records on like his phone and just upload it there. But
yeah,
he just be going on rants, and it just be so funny. Like I'm looking at his stream. He was like, great game, fellas. Glad we are bringing Judge back. LMAO. He said Nate Solder. Glad we keep him. Wow, pick 6 drop, greatest QB ever, longest yard.
Yeah, the Bengals are about to beat the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is the dud. Yeah, this is great. Jamar Chase has received the football. Oh man, people are gonna realize one day what it is a
Hey,
privilege to
Jalen
watch.
Smith just got a sack for us.
Who cares, man?
Jalen
Jalen Smith
yeah.
is actually playing pretty good though. He's playing way better than he was playing for those other two teams. Yeah, this Jamar Chase is 4 yards away from 200.
Yo, man, listen, we're getting that number 3 pick, man. We lose this game, the Jets beat the Bucks.
I'm watching.
Houston
Yeah, I'm
beats the
watching the
49ers,
Giants,
we
the
get the number 3
Jets.
pick.
I'm watching the Giants, the Jets, and the Bengals all at once.
Let me see. I'm gonna need Zach Wilson to just march down the field, close off the Bucks, and we're good.
Jackson Carmen had a false start. Oh boy! All right. Meanwhile, the Eagles just took the lead over Washington. Joe, get rid of the ball. Is Joe Burrow limping? I can't tell. All right. What's going on with the Jets? Oh, you gotta get rid of the ball. Zach Wilson is not very good. All right, 3rd and 10 for Zach Wilson and the Jets. If they don't get the first down here, they're going to give the Bucks very good field position.
They didn't get the first down. I don't know what that pass was.
Not only did they not get the first down, Zach Wilson almost threw a pick six. That dude is trash, man. I was not trying to hear anything about Zach. People try to say Zach Wilson was better than Mac Jones. Zach Wilson is a bum. All right. 2nd and 11 for the Bengals. The 2016 Browns would make us look silly. Yeah, they probably would. They definitely would. All right. Oh, you got to get the ball to Jamar Chase. Oh, my God. This dude is so good at football. This dude is so good at football. So let's see. Let's see what the Jets are doing. The Buccaneers have the ball at the 46-yard line, 47-yard line. 1st and 10. Brady to Gronk. Yeah, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. It is a wrap for the Jets right here. Anytime Brady hits Gronkowski in the 4th quarter, it's a wrap.
Bro, they have a whole quarter left, man. The Bucks might come out with this, man.
They just had like a 25-yard catch from Gronk right there.
Yeah, I'm watching the replay. Damn. Let me go back over to the Mike Glennon with a connection to I don't know who that is for the first down. 84. Oh, David Sills. I thought that man was injured.
That's his first catch. Joe Mixon. Yeah, the Bengals are about to score.
Okay.
Trevor Lawrence has 3 interceptions. Sheesh.
The forgotten C.J. Mosley making a play for the Jets.
Yeah, the Jets are definitely fighting for their life.
Yo,
All
Clinton
right.
just ran.
The
for
Bengals are at the 5-yard line.
Oh, there's a flag on the
Burrow in the shotgun. Touchdown! Tyler Boyd in the corner ends. Hey, it's getting. Hey, this is what football looks like, man. This is what scoring points look like.
Yo, Jacksonville's getting beat. Jacksonville's getting beat 50-3.
Bro, 50-3?
Yeah, the
Patriots need to stop, bro.
The Patriots are bullying them because they keep running the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Joe Burrow's great, man. Joe Burrow is a great player. That man is such a great player.
I wish I wasn't on my PlayStation so I could watch that game.
Did that
straight? This is we're watching televised murder, bro. 50-3.
The cornerback that gave up the touchdown Joe Burrow just threw, he was just sitting on the sideline crying with his face in his hands.
Who's number 6 on the Buccaneers, bro? Bell.
Number 6? I have no idea.
Was that Le'Veon Bell?
I think it is. I think so.
Anyway,
they picked him up
the Bucks are about to score on the Jets, bro. They're like on the 11.
Yeah, I see it right now. They're on the 9-yard line. Yeah.
No, 11. That's a handoff, and he gets like.
Le'Veon Bell had the biggest fall off I've ever seen.
That man sat out a year, bro. And
like he went from like being arguably the best running back in the league.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. He sat out a year and his legs
oblivion.
Didn't sit or something, bro. Like his legs were still churning that entire year. It makes no sense.
It's like he went to another league and got like 500 carries. Is Lawrence better than Daniel Jones? I don't know.
Mike Glennon would almost pick, and the Jets would also an almost pick.
Yeah, but also, how did Daniel Jones look as a rookie against the Patriots? And this isn't even like a bash on Daniel Jones. Like rookie quarterbacks usually look horrible against Bill Belichick. Like they usually like have awful games. Yeah, the ball got batted. They didn't. Okay, I thought they didn't blow a whistle. I was about to say yes. Thank you for the bad official.
What game you watching?
That was the Jets Bucks game. I haven't looked at the Giants game in a couple minutes.
They're going for it on 4th and 9, and they
just took a sack on 4th and 9,
and Mike Glennon got sacked, bro.
He took a sack.
And then
that's great.
Whatchamacallit? The Bucks attempted a pass in the end zone, but it got broken up surprisingly.
Yeah, the Jets are doing their thing, man.
They need to continue to do
3rd and 8.
He dropped the pass.
Oh, he dropped it.
For the Giants about to get another shot. Automatic first down. That's hilarious.
Who cares about the Giants getting
That's hilarious.
It's 29-3. It might as well be
the Giants. The Giants are shot.
Look at Evan Ingram running that route and creating no separation at all. That's hilarious. All right, 1st and 10. Mike Glennon in the shotgun. Mike Glennon has got to get rid of the football. He fumbled the ball again. And this is how you know I'm not biased. Again, this is how you know I'm not biased because, look, every quarterback is going to have fumbling issues if they play with Nate Solder. Oh, God. No, I can't watch that. No, I can't watch that.
Yo, what?
I can't watch that. No, I won't watch them celebrate the record.
Sacks this season.
I won't watch them celebrate. None of that makes any sense. I'm changing the channel.
I didn't know Robert Quinn had that many sacks this season.
It doesn't make any sense, bro. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Why is nobody talking about him if he has 18 sacks in the season?
Because he's on the Bears.
This man
it's not amounting to anything.
This man set the Bears season sack record against us, bro. That's hilarious.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like watching that. Like, I remember the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen. Oh my God, he catch that. The most disrespectful thing I've ever seen is when I watched the Monday night game with the Washington Redskins back then.
Nah, Diggy, I'm sorry. I can't get over the fact that this man, Robert Quinn, has 18 sacks on the season. Where did these sacks come from?
I mean, they probably who knows, man. I just know
that's hilarious. Nobody's talking.
He said Andrew Thomas is getting bodied. I haven't even looked at it.
Oh, that's a fact. I actually have not been looking at how our offensive line is playing.
Man, to hell with
I guess Andrew Thomas is the one that gave up that sack.
Well, it was really
on Nate Solder. I saw that Quinn was on Nate Solder.
I thought it was on Nate Solder too.
It was really Mike Glennon's fault because he didn't step up. But
Mike Glennon keeps holding on to the ball for like 6 seconds, like he's got a great offensive line. And then meanwhile, Trey Hendrickson might be the most underrated player in the league.
And Miami is down 24-3 against the Titans.
Or they finally finna lose a game.
What did Mike Glennon just throw, bro? My God.
I can't stand this team, yo.
Yeah, that's why I'm just watching the Bengals play.
We let Robert Quinn get to 18 sacks, bro.
Who is that old woman? Who is that? Is that better not be one of them? Oh, she might have a heart attack.
All right, can y'all hit Patrick Mahomes, please? Why is Laquan Treadwell getting yards, man? That man shouldn't be in the league. Like, also, I can't judge Trevor Lawrence because he's playing with Laquan Treadwell as the number one receiver.
Yo, what did Mike Glennon? Yo, what the? Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh my God.
Let me see what happened there. You're not showing it? Okay. What did Mike Glennon do then?
Bro, like he threw, like Kyle Rudolph came back on a comeback. You know how every time Kyle Rudolph gets a comeback, the defensive player that's like covering him is always in front of him. So he like did that, but Mike Glennon threw that shit like over his head and like to the side. Oh, Jacksonville finally scored a touchdown. Come on, Zach Wilson.
Yeah,
Come on, Zach Wilson.
So Bobby just tweeted, right? He's like, to people saying Andrew Thomas was getting dominated, he put Robert Quinn on the ground 5 times today in pass protection. And he said that sack was more on Mike Glennon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Andrew Thomas technically gave up that sack, but Glennon held the ball for like 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody just tweeted, Glennon actually thinks he's a good QB.
Nah, ever since I saw, like, I have no love for Mike Glennon right now as a football player. Ever since that thing against Dallas where he rolled out the pocket and threw off his back foot to Kenny Golladay in the end zone on that Trayvon Diggs pick.
Yeah.
Like it was Aaron Rodgers. Oh, Zach Wilson almost threw a pick.
This is getting on my nerves. The Bengals defense is not stopping Patrick Mahomes at all. Tackle that. Oh, man. All right, 2nd down and 9. All they have to do is simply hold Mahomes to a field goal.
Come on, just on the end around. Why? Oh, Barrios. Oh, he almost broke free. He knows it too. Oh, he almost had a touch. Yo, if he broke free, that was sick. That was 6 if he broke free. Yo, that was 6.
If he would have done that, man, that would have been game.
Oh, never mind. Oh no, that would have been 6 if he broke that.
That would have been game, man. That would have been game.
6. He knows it too. Come on, Zach Wilson. We don't need a field goal because Tom Brady.
That's a nice run, bro, by Walter. Who is Walter on the Jets?
It doesn't matter.
Tom
None of
Brady
these
will
people
send this.
matter at the end of the day.
Tom Brady will send it to overtime, and then the refs will bring out a
Oh,
same face coin, a coin with two heads, and tell Tom Brady to select heads, and then this game will be over. Don't take Barry. I was about to say, don't take him off the field. He eating right now. Dang, Tampa
all right,
only has
2nd and
60.
3.
This is why I don't be betting no more. This is why I stopped betting. I stopped. I took myself out of the game before it got too crazy.
If Washington loses today, they're officially out of the playoffs. I want them to win so they have something to play for next week.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Heineke. Yo, Cam Sims on Washington is a monster.
Yeah, that man is a contested catch king.
It was out of bounds though. They need to challenge that. Boom.
All right, it's 3rd and 1. You can pick this up, Zach Wilson. You can get it 3rd and 1.
They pushed him out of bounds.
Like you can get it 3rd and 1, Zach Wilson. That's no problem.
There we go. All right.
Oh, let's get it. Yeah, Walter. I don't even know who the hell that is. But okay, yeah. The Bengals held that Patrick Mahomes to a field goal. 31-31 Bengals and Chiefs.
Oh, that's gonna be I need to watch that. I can't watch it though.
I just got Sunday ticket.
Check down.
Dang, the Falcons just scored a touchdown.
The Jets running back is off, bro. Man, with a nice 20-yard run. Let's get it.
The Falcons are down 8 points to the Bills.
Let's go.
Bro, the Jets about to close this out, bro. They about to close it out.
Let's go.
That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. You run the ball.
That's how you do it.
Run the ball, man.
Who is that, bro? 25 for the Jets. Does anybody know?
That's Michael Johnson, right?
Michael Johnson? I don't know, man.
Yeah, out of UNC or
Michael Carter
out of UNC. Yeah, never mind, man. So I don't know who that is.
That's what I'm saying. Who is this dude that just got a random 20?
I don't know who Walter is, and I don't know who Johnson is. I have no idea.
Damn, he just
ran. But look how they're putting up more points than us.
Listen, nothing will ever be worse than the Texans putting up 41 the same weeks we put up 9.
I think that's Ty Johnson. I think so.
Yeah, Herb, we saw Antonio.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I haven't seen Herb in a while. Dang. Let's see if the Giants actually can get Saquon to 100 yards. Have they done it? Let me look at the stats.
What's he at right now?
He was at like 80-something the last time I looked.
Really? I'm surprised.
He's at 89 right now.
And
they just handed it off to Devontae Booker.
Pick.
Dang.
Taylor Heineke threw a pick, and so it looks like the Eagles going to be in the playoffs.
Yep.
A nice run by who is that? Come on, that's Walter. 36.
Peyton?
All right, 3rd and 4 for the Giants. Saquon in the backfield. Mike Glennon in the shotgun.
Yo, they're showing the replay of AB right now, bro. The Jets game.
Golladay at the top. Get rid of the ball. Mike Glennon throws an interception right to the Bears. To Deion Bush.
Oh, Glennon just threw a pick.
Yeah, right to Deion Bush.
Yeah, I really want to see what.
And then somebody just jumped on top of Andrew Thomas. If he would have heard him, I would have had to find him in the parking lot after the game.
Oh, bro, yeah. I would have found the whole team in the parking lot after the game.
He literally threw that ball directly to him. All right, let's see what the Bengals are doing.
Come on, Jets, 3rd and 6.
Right? Yo, y'all gotta do something here now, Zach Wilson. Oh, this
Come
man
on, bro.
almost fumbled the snap. Oh, nah, it's short, bro. It's short.
Damn.
They're short the first down. They gotta do something though.
Go for it. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, I'm tossing it up to Braxton
Second and
Berrios. He be
one.
going off, bro.
They're gonna have this off of Joe Mixon.
Bro, Braxton Berrios been looking like somebody else this game. Oh, he limping. Ash, he's limping.
Cool. Ooh, Brack.
Berrios.
Oh, he hit his knee like after when he like fell down to the ground. The defensive back hit his knee.
If they wouldn't have gave him that bad snap, oh my god.
They going for it.
They better, bro.
Berrios is a dog.
Bro, Braxton
go for
Berrios,
that.
the best wide receiver. Oh, this is a delay of game, bro. This is a
Oh
delay
my
of game.
God.
They use a timeout.
All that
Use a
timeout, bro.
It's okay. Yeah.
That's what we.
Yeah, this man Robert Salah is better at using timeouts than Joe Judge.
Homeboy had
He
the challenge flag in his hand, ready to go. I don't know for what.
All right. They kicked this field goal to put him up by a touchdown.
Yo, who is that big black dude with the beard on the Jets, bro? That man look like a Santa Claus.
Bro, I think that's their
forgot.
offensive coordinator or one of their coordinators. Odell got another touchdown.
Yeah, that's what he does best. Eat it.
It's hilarious that the camera is staying on Braxton Berrios right now, bro, for the Jets game. And they just switched to what's his name? But it was on Braxton Berrios for a minute.
Man, I'm so happy for Odell, man.
That's what I said. They can eat it, man. Like they really want to. They want to be ungrateful and act like they wasn't the only reason they weren't watching other games or not watching football.
Bro, oh my God, who is the offensive coordinator for the Jets? They just tried a QB sneak with Zach Wilson, bro.
He did that
on a 4th and 2.
Did they not get it?
No, they didn't.
Are you kidding me?
It wasn't even a 4th and inch.
Jamar Chase!
Yo, this man, bro. Yo, you good? Oh, no.
Yo, what is wrong with
bro? All I heard was Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase. That's all I heard, bro. That's all I heard.
Oh my God! Look, let's go.
What happened?
Bro, this man what's his yard total at right now, Diggy?
At like 230 yards, 240.
What happened? What do you get?
This man just mossed the mess out of this. He just mossed the mess out of this Chargers or Chiefs player. Like he just went over two people and smashed it out of the air.
Come on! I mean, at least Tom Brady.
That was crazy. Hey, when y'all see the replay, that's gonna be crazy.
They have no timeouts. Down to the 2-minute warning. Oh my God! The Jets just pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie.
People talking about that dude at Ohio State. Meanwhile, Jamar Chase is doing this in the NFL.
All right. Don't come at Jackson Smith and Jigba.
I'm not coming at him, but is he doing that in the NFL? I'm not sure. 1st and 20. Back to Jamar Chase. You got to throw the ball, Joe. What are you doing? They don't block for Joe Burrow ever.
Oh shoot! Oh the what happened? Oh, we try to trip him up. What? I'm watching this Raiders game.
What are you watching, Eric Flowers?
No, I'm watching the Raiders game, and this dude he hit Hunter Renfro's cleats, like smacked his cleats to try to trip him up. But I don't know why they're reviewing it though. Like, what are they reviewing?
Probably the spot. 2nd and 27 for the Bengals. They got to go back to Jamar Chase. They got to go back to him. Oh my God, that's pass interference. This Chiefs corner literally just threw T. Higgins out of bounds, so he couldn't catch it.
It's just. Oh, I'm about to watch it right now. 35-yard pass. Joe Burrow to Jamar Chase. Throws it up. Oh, my God.
Oh, let's go, bro. Tay Crowder got a pick. Shout out to Mr. Irrelevant.
And fuck Jake Crowder.
Bro, he's our best linebacker right now.
I'm gonna keep it
bro.
real with you. Take Crowder is trash.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. He's our
Now, I'm
best
not gonna
linebacker
lie.
right now.
If we could get N'Kobe Dean and have
Another
N'Kobe
one?
Dean
Are you
Jake
kidding
Crowder,
me? Are you kidding me? Another one? This man Jamar Chase might have 300 yards, right?
Nah, Jamar
Bro.
Chase is a demon.
I need to know
He's a demon.
what his
I
back-to-back
tried to
yardage
tell
was
people.
on those
I
two
tried
catches.
to
dude.
tell people.
What was his yardage on those past two catches, man?
Now he's at like 270.
The one pass where he got hyped, it was a 35-yard. I don't know about touchdown.
It was 2nd and 27, and he just caught a 28-yard contested catch. I mean, it was 3rd and 27, and he just caught a contested catch to get the first down.
Wow. 2nd and 2. Oh my God! Come on, Jets! Come on!
Yeah, the
Come on,
Jets are
Jets.
gonna lose. I'm already. They should have kicked
But
the field goal right there because
No, but Tampa is at their own 18-yard line.
it doesn't matter, man.
Oh, incomplete.
Gronkowski is on the field.
Should have let him catch it, but
All right, 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5.
Come on, Jets. Come on, Jets.
Joe
Hey, let's
Burrow's
go.
about to
Saquon
ice
about to
this
get out.
game.
Bro, Saquon about to get over 100. Let's go. He just got.
Yeah, he's about to get his first 100.
And you
All right,
know what's
2nd and
crazy?
5.
You know what's crazy about that though?
Joe
It's
Mixon. Joe Mixon. All right.
It's still without Daniel Jones. That's the crazy thing. In his career, Saquon only has one game where he rushed over 100 yards with Daniel Jones starting.
Yeah.
That's
Which is
crazy.
weird because I really thought that the option this year was about to be really good, but
Yeah.
hey.
Yo, we thought a lot of things were about to be really good.
It's 3rd and 1. The Bengals are on the 4-yard line. They could literally win this game right here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. They bet. Oh, I was about to say they better not have given him pass interference for that.
Yeah, the game is over, but Saquon got his 100 yards though.
Jamar got like 51 fantasy points.
Yeah, I started him. You know, hey, that's how you do it.
Come on, 33. You gotta pick that. He's trying to go. Oh my God. The Jets, man. Come on. 43, 42, 41, 40, 39. Keep it in bounds. Let's go.
3rd and inches. Just get the first down and score. Throw it to Jamar Chase.
25, 24, 23, 22, 21. He's trying to throw for pass interference. Oh my God!
Are you good?
Oh my
good? What just happened?
God!
What just
my
happened?
God!
Oh, nah, I
They
see
just
it.
scored on a Hail Mary.
Bro, with 15 seconds
my
left, bro,
God!
the Jets.
I hate
Come
the
on,
Jets.
man. I hate the Jets.
You realize if they would have just kicked the
Why?
field goal, that wouldn't have happened.
Why?
You realize if they just kicked the field goal, they still could have won. They can't even do a simple thing like winning a game that they should have won. Whatever. All I got to look forward to is Joe Burrow beating Patrick Mahomes. And Joe Burrow's name on the back of his jersey came off because they keep sacking him. Joe Mixon is a dog. Ash had to take 5. I'm not worried about the Jets, man. They stink anyway. They weren't. It doesn't make sense for Tom Brady.
I'm not. Oh my God, this shit's about to piss. And they got the 2-point conversion.
Bro, with 15 seconds left, bro.
Bro, how does the defensive back just? Oh my god!
Somebody just really just came out of nowhere and told me that Jamar Chase can't do anything against Patrick Surtain. All right, buddy.
What the hell?
Who's Patrick Surtain? Who is that? Didn't he retire?
Oh my god! Dang, the Titans up 33-3. And to hell with the Jets. To hell with the Jets. Now they got to face the Bills next week. Yep, that game's done.
So we're still at the 5th pick, huh?
Yeah, we're not doing any better than the 5th pick now.
Well, if the Texans win, we'll be at the 4th pick. So we got that to look forward to. Unless did the Bills clinch the playoffs or what?
You said did the Bills clinch?
Yeah, did they clinch the playoffs?
Hopefully. So maybe they can bench all their starters.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That just pissed me off. There's nothing this man Tom Brady can't do. There's nothing he can't do. 2-minute warning.
I mean, I wasn't going to bet against Tom Brady at that point. I mean, it's the Jets. That would be disrespectful.
I mean, my thing was that you was inside your own 10-yard line when you got the ball with under 2 minutes to go.
That's no problem.
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Bless you. That's ridiculous.
Cuz you might still have. Oh no, you're good. I think he did get to 1,400.
Oh, word. What's his total at?
He was at 1,163. Let's add 266 to that. Yeah, he's at 1,429 right now. Yeah, so he's at 1,429. He's over 1,400. Yeah, he has the all-time rookie record right now.
Why would you go for it? Oh,
first and goal. The Bengals are about to beat Patrick Mahomes and the bomb Chiefs.
They better run the clock.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is Diggy's the biggest Jamar Chase fan, but I'm just gonna go back to that bet. I told y'all this man was gonna be the best LSU wide receiver out there, man.
Yeah, besides Keyshawn Boutte.
Listen, Kiki Boutte can let me know next year, all right?
No, he's not about to be as good as Jamar Chase.
Ain't nobody about to be better than Jamar Chase for a minute, bro. That's all I'm
saying. That man, Keyshawn.
Jamar looks like a 7-year vet, bro.
I mean,
he looks like a 7-year vet.
I tried to tell people he was the best wide receiver in the league. He was the best in the league before he even got into the league. I don't look at players that opted out. They don't really like football. I don't put too much stock into that. He opted out.
And of course, they do a forward lateral. Man, to hell with the Jets. To hell with the Jets. Now they're gonna.
Did you really expect them to come back, man?
Bro,
the game's over, man.
You go for it on 4th and 2 and don't even try to pass the ball. You do a QB sneak.
They could have just kicked the field goal. I thought they would kick the field goal.
I mean, Tom Brady still would have. He still would have came because he went for 2, so it would have been 28-27.
This is just beautiful football.
Why Joe Burrow?
The Bengals ran 2 straight quarterback sneaks so they could run out the clock.
Why Joe Burrow on the ground?
Because he ran the sneak.
Oh, what? He act like he hurt?
He probably did get hit in his head or something. But he doesn't need to think to press the easy button and throw it to Jamar Chase. It's the easy button. I mean, the easy button in Houston used to be Andre Johnson. Then it was Calvin Johnson in Detroit. Now it's Jamar Chase. Just press the easy button.
Odell was the easy button in New York.
Was he?
Yeah. Come on, we made the meme. Fuck it. So-and-so's out there somewhere.
It was. They definitely did that with Calvin Johnson though. Like, just throw that giant up.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, they took the Falcons touchdown back? I guess so. Yeah, the Falcons aren't winning. All right, 3rd and goal. Can y'all throw the ball? Why isn't Jamar Chase on the field? This was such a bad decision.
Bro, all he needed was 238 to break Justin Jefferson's rookie record. He got 266, bro. And he still has a game.
This was such a bad decision. They took Jamar Chase off the
Justin
field.
He broke.
Oh my God, man. Zach Taylor is an idiot. Zach Taylor is a horrible coach. When you got down the field basically only by Jamar Chase and you take him off the field and try to run it in with Joe Mixon a bunch of times. And now you're about to go for it on 4th and goal and not get it. What's going on with these people?
They're going to get it.
This is really the dumbest style of coaching that you could possibly be coaching. The reason that you even got down the field was because of Jamar Chase, and now you decide to take him off the field. Where's Jason Garrett? Where's Freddie Kitchens?
What's the total passing yards we had this game, bro? -10. We finished the game with -10 passing yards?
Yeah, because of the sacks. Once you take away the yardage for the sacks,
what?
Yeah.
What?
Raggy? Oh God. All right,
yeah, no. No, what? What? No.
I think he's actually laughing hysterically. It really just set in just how bad the Giants are now.
What?
Yeah.
Jamar Chase is one-on-one at the top of the screen.
Nah, man.
Hey, Jamar Chase is one-on-one at the top of the
Can
screen.
somebody clip that for me and send it to me?
You know where the football's going.
Yo, Ash, can you clip that for me and send it to me, bro?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. No, that's a touchdown, dude. Nah. That was a touchdown 100%.
Yeah,
that was a touchdown 100%. That's a horrible spot.
Good improvisation by Joe Burrow.
Oh, they held. Tony Romo is always yelling. Dude, stop the yelling. We can hear you.
Wow.
Wow. It was holding on the defense and holding on the offense.
So what is
Yo,
that?
Diggy,
What is that?
They're still going to go for it.
I'm about to dip,
Yeah.
but I'm going to be back in like 2 minutes so I could clip this thing, bro.
All right. That was a touchdown 100%. All right. 4th and goal. Jamar Chase is one-on-one again. This is very foolish of them.
Oh, another flag.
Hit the ball to Jamar Chase. What is going on? They keep interfering with people. They're about to get a new set of downs. The game is over. The game is over. They're just going to run the ball out and kick a field goal now. This is hilarious. That's how Patrick Mahomes performs against Joe Burrow.
I always meant to ask you, What did you get surgery on?
I got surgery pretty much in the same place that Aaron Robinson got surgery.
On your stomach.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Joe Burrow?
Who knows, man?
He out of the game.
That man just keeps getting hit, but he'll be back next week.
Imagine if this dude throws a pick.
No, he's not throwing the ball. He's just gonna hand it off.
He only has 9 touchdowns in his career.
Brandon Allen is a dude that lost to us last year when we was feeling ourselves.
9 touchdowns. 9 touchdowns in his career is almost as. Oh, they gonna kneel it.
Oh, I just noticed that when I was making that joke, when I was saying who's Pat Surtain, he actually answered me. Yeah, all he's going to do is just kneel. They're just about to kick this field goal. I mean, they're either going to kick the field goal and miss it, and it's going to go to overtime, or they're going to just end the game right here.
Yeah, this game's done.
This dude better spike the ball and not kneel it. He better spike the ball.
Hub, I was about to record it. I was just watching the game. You hear me up?
Like, what is there even to say about the Giants game, though? I think you're muted or some kind of way. Yeah, maybe your mic isn't plugged up.
What about now?
Because you're not. Okay, you're good.
You're good.
Bet.
All right, 2 seconds left. All you got to do is just kick a basic, easy field goal. That's all you got to do.
Yep, I'm watching this Texans 49ers game now.
All you got to do is just kick a very elementary field goal. A 20-yarder. Right through the uprights. There we go. Yes, sir. The Bengals have won the AFC North.
Wow.
As I said, the Bengals are in the playoffs, as I said they would be. Joe Burrow is an elite quarterback, as I said he'd be. Hey.
I'm happy for the Bengals.
The Bengals next week will play for the number 1 seed.
Yo, I just sent the tweet out, bro.
I remember somebody said, "Don't get ahead of yourself." I mean, they're putting together a decent team, but they're not competing in that division. What division? What division?
Yo, every time I watch back this clip, anytime when Ash said Raggy, I died, bro. As soon as that man said Raggy.
Raggy?
Yeah.
I'm just so happy for Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. What a great day.
The Titans are the number 1 seed. The Titans are the number 1 seed.
Yeah, the Bengals are about to be the number 1 seed.
Really?
If they win next week, I think.
But don't the Chiefs have to lose again though? Because they
got to lose again. Lows. They got to lose again, and the Titans have to lose next week.
Who did the Chiefs?
If the Chiefs and the Titans, the Chiefs play the Broncos next, they're not going to lose to the Broncos. But if they both lose, then Cincinnati will be the number 1 seed.
Yeah. Well,
but I think I got to jump into Eli's spaces. Eli Rocks on Twitter. If y'all want to see it over here, I'll be over there at 4:25. I guess I'll record this Giants post game. It's not much to talk about.
Oh, you know what I'm uploading for my post game /reaction? I'm uploading that clip. That's it. That 1 minute clip.
Yeah.
I feel like that says everything that needs to be said.
Yep.
Nah, but I don't know. I'll probably just listen to the Twitter space.
I can't even put back. I can't put out a post game video. I just what am I going to talk about? I guess
I don't like
I'll see y'all.
speaking. I don't like speaking a limited amount of time.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
Twitter Spaces is a great thing, though.
Yeah. Hey man, listen, guys, definitely check it out. Chat, co-host them. About to start at 4:25 today, I believe it is. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be a co-host today too, so I'll be over here.
There's not much to add that we haven't said in the past, like.
Yep. But yeah, I'll see y'all over there. I'm gonna dip out.
Peace.
And here.
All right. Forever.
All right.